Posting the announcement. Excellent. Posted and a go. And make sure we're live. We do look to be live. Excellent. All right, introduction time. So, welcome everyone to the third session of the Living World campaign, Westwatch, featuring myself, Sir as Dungeon Master, and the characters Chloe Anderin, Dabnir Ebonheart, Lotta Love, Mavos Talvani, and Nyx. With their heroes having reached the lifeless village of Snowshade, they soon find it to hold spirits of the dead, Draugr, lost souls that walk the land of the living in search of what they describe as a symbol. Stealing this symbol upon its finding and thus angering these spirits, the heroes engage in combat with these Draugr and slay them. Identifying the symbol as a memory of sorts, they discover that it brings glimpses of what happened to this village, with spirits leading the common folk away in a trance northward to a lone dock and making way out in the frozen waters westward. Reaching this pier, our heroes find the abandoned fisher's shack, frosted over and a lone boat tied to the docks. Soon upon boarding the vessel, Lotta notices a severed arm arise from the depths of the water, and as he goes to investigate, figures rise up in an attempt to drag him down. Luckily, he managed to free himself from their grasp, but not before. Let me make sure initiative is actually set. Not before initiative is called. Everyone roll me initiative. And we go put the combat music in. Play. Loop.
All right, I'll take it. I'll take it. I'll take it.
My initiative's not tracked correctly.
Which it should be.
It's not calculating the Emperor's Gift thing, so it's an extra +2.
Gotcha. Let's see here.
If you're using the campaigns, it wouldn't give you that unless you have it documented somewhere on the macro.
Alright, so you have an 18.04?
Yes.
Alright. Let me just test something out real quick. That should be applying it. That should be applying that. Let me go look at you. Are you using your selection window initiative or campaign?
I use campaign. Campaign, yeah.
Oh.
I just put
Yep.
mod.
Yeah, if you have a 2 there, it should work.
Yeah. And then my dex is 14, so it should be a +4 in general.
Yep. Dex base plus mods plus a knit mods. You have a knit mods as 2. It should work. Weird. Well, I'll look at that in the at a later point.
Yeah.
Anyways.
2 nat 1s.
Oof.
I know,
Can't
right?
wait to force
Feast
some
or
people
famine.
to fail some death saves. Let's go.
We have 5 time dice.
I do. I have
Man.
20 wisdom.
Look at you. All right, I'm just gonna
Fancy,
put those in notes for ease. Oh, you already did that. Cool.
She'll
Yes,
be
sir.
nerfed pretty soon. I'm pretty sure. With what happened recently.
Gonna say time dice kick.
All right, let's see here. That is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. All right, that's everyone. Sorting initiative. Nyx, seeing the creatures rise from the water's depths, you have gained initiative.
So what's the sitch on Lotto right now?
They are
What's-
atop the boat. They were attempted to be dragged under, but freed themselves, so they're not grappled or anything like that. They are simply just standing on the boat. Well, all these
Sounds
creatures are in the water.
Thinking... Oh, highlight here.
So you're effectively elevation 5 above the water surface.
Okay. I'm gonna do let's see, what is your movement? 70? Okay, so I can get to here. That doesn't change anything. Do change being adjacent to him.
Oh, and
Okay.
quick thing. Since you were not there for the explanation, the water, exceedingly dangerous. Any glacial region, exceedingly dangerous. It's not quite certain death, but falling in the water is bad juju.
Gotcha.
Cold resistance can mitigate this, but will not negate.
Then we're gonna go here. We're going to B is gonna try to yoink Lotto. I don't think there's anything opposing a grapple check right now.
I'm perfectly fine. I don't need to go.
Oh, you want to be there? Okay.
Yeah. I'm good. I don't need to be yoink. Is this the only boat we're
Can't do
gonna
that. Okay.
Say again?
have? Is this the only boat we're going to have? It wasn't like an actual question. I'm just thinking to myself.
You know, actually, I'm going to.
So these guys are under the water, or are they on the ice?
They are in the water, but they are effectively they have a swim speed, so they're not really too much of an issue. But they are at ground level effectively.
If I do manage to fall into the water, I do have a swim speed if that comes up.
It's good to know.
I don't smile.
No.
All right then. Yeah, let's just get in there. We're gonna swiggity swooty
Hmm.
right up into here. So what do I have to be to hit them? 0.
If your reach is 5 feet, yes.
Okay. So then B will fly down to 0, and make a. Let's see. Make a swipe at Warlord. Well, actually, let's first. We're gonna martial check Warlord. Boop. I do
All
not
right.
have advantage. 29.
29. All right. A warlord. Let's see here. That is success by 10, so that is 3 things you can learn about them. I believe you already know about their traits. Pretty sure.
Yeah.
So you have specials, reactions, bonus actions, actions, and statistics.
Let's go with specials.
All right, specials. You have coordinated attack, curse of the drowned, hammering blows, hobbling strike, outflank, pain of the lost, superiority, and the subsequent sub superiorities from that, and undead fortitude.
It's the same ones that or same thing as the last one we fought, I guess, then.
Yeah, let's get
Coordinated attack
the
is
let's
the
get
only
the
one I don't
underwater one.
remember.
Coordinate attack is the thing that had the other dudes on a reaction attack.
Oh, then yeah, we
Mhm.
know all of it. Okay.
The what is that? What did you say? The Fury of the Drowned?
Curse of the drowned.
Curse of the Drowned.
All
Let's
right.
do that one.
Curse of the Drowned. A creature damaged by a Draugr's melee attacks must make a DC 16 Charisma saving throw or become cursed for 1 minute. While cursed, the creature must make a DC 16 Wisdom saving throw
Right,
at the start of
right.
each of their turns or deal half damage from all sources until the start of their next
There's
turn.
another one that does the con and okay.
Mhm.
Let's see. So he doesn't have any specials that are super special. Let's look at his actions on the Warlord.
All right. He has extra attack, which will tell you how many attacks he can make.
Mhm.
His butcher axe attack, his great bow attack, and his frigid blast.
They already had the Frigid Blast before, didn't they?
The
They
base ones, yeah.
Yeah.
They're
And
resistant to fire, weren't they?
They are resistant to fire, yes.
okay. Then well, let's find out what his superiority does. What does superiority dice say?
All right. He has superiority, 4d8 effectively, so he has 4 uses of it, 1d8
Mhm.
each. DC 16 if applicable. He has distracting strike, which lets him expand his superiority dice to distract his creature to give his allies advantage. Basically, he gets his superiority dice on damage rolls, and the next attack roll against the target is made at advantage. He then has precision, which gives him his superiority dice to his attack roll.
Just those two.
Yep, just those two.
Okay, and I think last but not least, were there any? You said reactions. Does he have any special reactions?
He has parry, riposte, and shield break.
Which one's shield break?
Shield break. If a creature uses their reaction to gain a bonus to AC against an attack made with this weapon, you can use your own reaction to half the bonus the target would receive against the attack.
Gotcha. That's all 3 for me.
All right,
Make
very good.
a bonus action swipe attack.
Excellent.
Not at advantage. 30 for 35.
35 indeed, as it cuts down into him. He is injured, but still alive.
Then B is gonna do her thing. She makes a bite and a claw attack. So we'll do 1 bite attack, 1 claw attack.
All right. The bite
Both.
lashes out towards the creature, but he raises his weapon just in time to deflect the attack and will use his reaction to riposte.
Pepe hands.
Let me
No,
go and
Mia,
click that.
no.
Let's see here. Riposte is this. He is benefiting. Who he's not, because this is his buddy's here, not here. So yeah, he does not have outflank. So just a standard butcher attack.
Okay.
Hot damn. Okay.
Yes, standard.
I did hit with it because that's a natural 20. So hammering blows, I think activates. Let me go make sure it's not one of the ones that requires it be medium or heavy armor, because I have a few hammering blows that require that. This one does not require that, so you just have -2 penalty to AC.
Okay.
But yeah, that is
So 12.
31 slashing damage, DC 16 con save.
Let me double check. What was the other dice? Oh, it was an 8. That won't make that, I don't think. Let me check one thing. Nah, that wouldn't be enough to get it. Yeah. We're going to reaction. We'll use the 18 on our time dice to auto pass that, because that's not a number we want to enjoy.
All right, auto passing the save, very good.
Mm-hmm. Let's see. And with that, she will damage. What was that? 31 total, you said?
31 total.
31 minus 4. Or what is that? I think it's 3 actually. Yeah, 3. So 38. No, 28. Alright. Nyx will then action dodge.
Very good, very good. All right, all right. Anything else?
That's all of my things.
All right, the Warlord has gained initiative, regaining his reaction. Let me go look at some stuff real quick. He's probably going to provoke from you, Lotto, but I want to make sure on his tactics first.
Okay.
Let's see, he's got that, which requires him to do that action, so he's probably going to do it. Yep, yep.
Don't forget,
And
we have mid-rest cooking DR. I think we just haven't eaten food tokens.
Mm-hmm.
What was the mid-rest chosen?
DR.
DR.
And
DR.
advantage on wisdom for you.
all right,
Oh, okay.
with his bonus action, he will glare into the eyes of Lotto. Gaze of the Damned activates. That is a charisma save. As you laugh. Oh man, you almost did not laugh.
Oh no! I rolled a 3. I succeed.
Yep. All right. You will laugh as he does not succeed in his gaze. No issue there. It's a save or suck, so good stuff. He will then provoke from you, as he will swim like so.
Can I use my opportunity attack to try to grapple him?
You can.
All right. Give me one of these, big boy.
All right. Let's see. I have a +9 athletics.
I think this is normal because I'm not shoving. I'm just grappling.
Yeah.
Hey.
All right. I am not grappled, or I am grappled. Sorry. I also just read something when I was looking to see if I had anything benefit about grapples, which I don't. I do have this for Bia specifically.
Oh.
Uh-oh.
Yeah. So your speed
Okay.
0 as well. But I am grappled now, so I cannot move. And yeah, may give me the grapple
What a
state.
mood.
He is annoyed by this because he wanted advantage, and so will instead strike out at Bia. Let's see here. I have 2 attacks, I believe, with my axe. So here's the first one. All right, 19 slashing and a DC 16, and your AC is reduced by another 2 for a total of 4 reduction, which will, any subsequent hits will just increase the duration. And just for clarity, macro again.
Okay. Alright, so what was that? 19.
19
So
slashing.
that'd be -3, -4, so -7. Be 12.
And then a con save.
Ow. Oh, wait, con save.
Success.
Hey.
All right, here's my second attack upon you. 27 to hit for 16, and a con save.
Jaibus.
And now the duration is increased. Or sorry, it just resets it, so it's not ticked down. So it's still 2 rounds. No change.
Okay.
All right, another success. So that is just damage, and that was my bonus action, my action, my attempt to move, but I failed to do that. My reaction is regained, and I do have coordinate attack, which will activate for my friend there. He will use his reaction to attack at Abia. That's a 17 to hit with your AC -4.
Yep, 17 will do it.
All right, that's 17 slashing. All right, success. You do not get max HP reduced. Luckily, I did not have all my people next to Pia, or that would have been
Yeah, oh
dangerous.
hell no.
Uh,
No fun.
but yeah, I believe that is everything for my warlord. Just looking at my other specials real quick. Yep, nothing. So we're good. We go to fighter number 2. This one here is going to rise up, climbing aboard the vessel as he clatters to here. He does have flanking now, although he does not benefit. Only the boss benefits from outflank, but he is providing his boss flanking. And he is going to give the good old smackaroo des upon you once I give him elevation. Elevation 5 above. There we go. Alright, let's see here. I believe these guys also have 2 attacks. Can make 2 weapon attacks. Yep, 2 attacks. So here is Great Axe number 1. And that's a horrible miss. Great Axe number 2. Both are horrible misses. He swings at you wildly, but it seems his axe is covered in ice, causing his movements to be slowed. And he is going to end his turn there, because he has no reason to use his bonus. Mavos.
What's it like outside?
It is cold. Luckily, it's not snowing at this point in time, but it is early morning, slight breeze.
Daylight?
There is light, yes. It's limited, but there is light. Yeah.
Enough to affect my sunlight sensitivity.
Let's see here. Go zoom out, see about the mountains. I'd say considering the time of day, let me just add some shadows because the sun's pretty far on the horizon to the west. Right.
Mm-hmm.
So 1 second. Just making sure of this.
Isn't it fun having a sunlight sensitive character on your campaign?
Always
Okay.
great.
That was the wrong direction. Let me just do this real quick. 70 point, and we should be looking at something like that, and yep. Unfortunately, you're not in the shadows caused by the mountains.
Okay.
Yep.
Uh,
If you're in those, then you are not in direct sunlight.
he just gives his bat a little bit of a scratch underneath its chin and uses a racial trait casting darkness on his bat.
Hmm. All right, bat has a
Okay.
aura of darkness.
Yes.
Just give it red 20.
That'll work. Okay. Actually. Yeah. That. He would have been there. He had enough movement to go down, so. Where's the elevation? 0. Can it see in darkness, or is it blind at the moment?
Meslia?
No, the Draugr.
Oh, the Draugr. Let's see here. They can see you, yes.
They can see me, so it's a normal bite. Do 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 do. Nom.
All right, that will bite into the Draugr's flesh, piercing past its armor, dealing 8 piercing damage. Let me check something real quick. Okay, yeah, 8 piercing.
my turn for now.
Excellent. All right, we go to Lotto. You have someone grappled.
Yeah. Can I like just what kind of check would it be for me to throw somebody, like to literally yeet a creature?
Athletics.
Okay.
Dogger tossing.
I'd like to yeet him this direction.
All right, what is your strength score?
Score 20.
All right,
Right. I hope.
very good.
Yep.
All
20.
right, then you're good to roll me an athletics check, and I will roll his opposed.
Come on, Lotto.
All right, picking him up, giving a good old chuck,
Yeet.
and he gets yeeted to. Let's see, you beat him by 8. So you toss him to there. 25 feet throw. So he goes sploosh into the water. And he is now 5 feet beneath the surface because of, the impact and going below.
Cool. I'm assuming that takes my action, correct?
Nice.
Yes.
Okay. A bonus action. Spells. Where are you? It is 1d4 plus. I'm going to use a first level healing word on Bia.
Mm,
So 1d4 plus 5. So Bia heals for 8.
excellent.
I'm just gonna do this to reduce my thing. Disregard. I'm just doing it to heat up the spell slot because I need to make a macro for it.
Mhm.
Bonus action there. Pretty much know everything that we really want to know about these guys. I guess I'll get away from the edge of the boat. Bear down this guy. And guess I'll martial check the fighter. I mean, we know everything just about.
I
Yeah, we
believe
know
so.
everything.
I just realized why you guys were so quiet, and I'm now fixing it. But I might have fixed it a little too much.
Hey.
Okay, there we go. Now you guys are good.
The pig. Alright, cool. Alright, so I mean, is it worth another martial? I mean, they might as well. Who do we not know everything about?
You don't know everything about me.
Get HP totals, I guess. I think we got those though.
Yeah, don't these guys have like, was it 35 or something? I don't know.
Whatevs. Up to you.
You get it, and then we get a reconfirmation on it.
Yeah, sure. Huzzah. Natural.
Oh, damn. Is that on the warlord or the fighter?
Let's do the fighter.
All right, the fighter. That is a success by 11, I believe. Yeah, 11. So that is 3 things you can learn about them. You're wanting HP.
Yeah, HP.
They have 50 hit points.
Okay.
You have 2 other things you can learn about.
Weaknesses?
We'll say
Wanna do
yeah,
that?
vulnerabilities, I guess.
They have no vulnerabilities, but they
Oof.
are resistant to fire and immune to poison as well as the environmental effects of cold.
Okay. And the abilities. What don't we know?
You looking for?
We have all the specials at least.
Yeah, specials.
Well, you have reactions, bonus actions, actions.
They have the cone of cold thing.
Yeah, frigid
Yeah.
blast.
Yeah.
You can get
Yeah,
their
let's get the
AC.
range on those.
Frigid
range?
blast.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that sounds good.
All right.
That's what.
Well, as a 20-foot cone, DC 14 con save for 46 points of cold damage, half on success. It is a recharge on 4 to 6.
Cool.
Very good, very good. Are you actually using command with a bonus action?
Huh? What?
No, that was used for the healing word
Gotcha.
No, I just
to get rid of
yeah,
the
Gotcha.
point.
Gotcha. Okay. Very good. Very good. Anything else?
That's it.
All right. Excellent. From there, we move to Dragon Fighter 1. Let's see here. His master was flung over there. His master was focusing on the dragon, so he will fly towards the or swim towards the dragon.
Lotto, was that? I didn't hear you. Was that bonus action, the healing word on Bia?
Yeah, for 8
Okay.
points.
For you said 8.
Yep.
Nice.
Here's a swing number 1 upon Miss Dragon. Has a 13 slap for 14 con save.
Gotcha. Gotcha. That's fine. Where'd it go? Oof.
Oof. All right. Your max HP is also reduced by the damage dealt.
Alrighty then. So that would be 13
Wow.
minus 7. So that
Did
would
they
be
get
6.
Did they get my aura?
They are
They're
15
outside
feet
of it.
away, so outside of it.
Okay.
All right. Second attack. That is a 16 to slam.
That'll hit.
All right.
And that's fine. Let's do a.
And then the creature will gaze into the eyes of Nyx.
Bro, please.
As a charisma save for you.
Yes, sir.
A Christmas save?
It's a Christmas save.
You're a Grinch.
All right. Well, that is a 6 on a DC 14, so that is a failure. As you are cursed with the gaze of the damned.
Ah, fun.
All right. Let me go give you a cursed state.
So is it technically disadvantage, or would
It's
this
super
even apply if
disadvantage.
you have advantage and disadvantage?
This is, consider it like the lucky feat.
Okay. Okay. Yep.
You're
that
just, you're rolling and
answers
you're taking the new
exactly.
bit.
Okay. Very fun. And
Yep.
then Bia took 7.
And have their max HP reduced by that as well. Alright, that is my little fella's thing. That was bonus action and movement, so he is good. We go to Chloe.
Has anyone not attacked yet?
Has not acted, has not acted. Well, actually, he has used a reaction attack, but he has not acted in this combat.
Okay, I will bonus action Huntress Mark on the fighter. I'm going to leave Cassandra nearby just in case she gets pulled in the water. I'd rather not deal with a wolf being underwater like that.
The
So I'm just going to attack. Yeah.
Alright.
Alright. I'm going to attack with the Grace of Steel. With advantage.
Very good, very good.
Wow. Murder them. Remember to use whatchamacallit. Chica. Use your thing.
Oh, you mean what what
Sharpshooter.
on this one?
Yeah, whenever you
Oh,
have
for the
advantage.
next attack,
just,
yeah.
Yeah, just throw
Yeah.
sharpshooter on it.
So that is a, do you still have the +1, +1?
Yes, I did.
Alright.
That's all +1. That's all
so
+1.
that is 20 damage then.
Yes.
Alright, as the arrow slams the creature. It is injured heavily by the blow as the arrow just lands into it, kind of falling off some of the plate armor upon its body, but it's still swimming within the water, angry gaze looking out towards Bia.
What a bitch.
Alright, I'm going to do another attack. I will also use Sharpshooter again.
Excellent. Alright. Do you still have advantage?
Yes, I
Yep.
do, because it's still the first attack.
Excellent.
The first round.
Yeah, first round, I'm sorry. Yeah, that's what I meant.
Alright, so
My
that
bad.
is a 9. That's sad damage actually for sharpshooter. Oh, it's not.
Yes.
That
Oh,
was
it's a
without,
+10.
it doesn't apply.
Okay, it doesn't
Yeah.
include. So 19,
So
20
yeah, it's a
plus
21 to
24.
hit.
24 will slam into it as 21 does indeed hit. So the second arrow pierces through its armor. He looks barely hanging on to life, or on death as it were, but he is still swimming.
Okay. And that, I'm going to do a martial check. Let's see. What? Let me Click on her.
Alright, unfortunately that is not enough to succeed. They are undead. That is to
Alright,
your
that-
knowledge.
Alright, that ends my turn.
Alright, from there we move to Cassandra, who is doing this stuff with you, I believe. So, we go to the Draugr fighter, who was just slammed and jammed twice. Oh dear god, he is injured. He will use his bonus action to use Second Wind. As he heals for 10. Let me go mark that I use that, so I know I need to recharge it if I survive. There we go. And he is then going to slam swimming to here and jamming at Bia.
No, sir. Please don't.
24 to hit for 16. DC 14 con.
Okay. We're okay for now. Let's see, so con save, cool. And 16 minus 7. It's gonna be 9. B is not looking so hot, boys.
Yeah.
Alright, second slam towards Bia. 15 to hit. For
That'll
18.
do it.
You're looking at 11
Hit point
total.
max to 0. Okay.
Yeah, it'll
let's see.
change it for you if you're using the campaign.
So
Minimum
what? The
0.
hit point max?
Or max won't change, but the
Oh.
you won't be dropped to negative HP.
There we go. Cool.
Success. You do not suffer
And I'm
HP.
not using that. So damage. That would be 11. Boop.
Right, Bia
That
is
is it.
dying within the water. Do they breathe?
I believe so. Yeah.
Alright, then we'll have to worry about suffocation rules as well here. Assuming
That's
they do
fine.
not get healed within the turn. So if they do not get healed by the start of turn, we will start calculating that. But we don't need to worry about it just now. That is
Yes.
my turn. Dabnir.
Okay, I can get her back up.
Nice.
30.
Although Dogger 3 might yeet me down again. We'll see.
Would you rather me? Oh wait, they're ruthless.
They are ruthless, yes.
Yeah. No. Pick her up if you can. That'd be great.
Yeah, I'm gonna. I mean, let's just fudge and do it. The 3rd level healing word.
Okay.
Look at you being fancy.
Spicy.
Oof. That's a feels bad
mega
right there.
powerful.
Those all roll 1.
Oh wow.
Yeah, it's
yeah.
it's a feels bad. Oh no. That's 8 healing to Bia.
Well, heal for 8.
Spicy.
Smile. Wow.
Well, I mean, at least
Okay,
they're not
then.
dying anymore.
This is true.
Yeah, I guess so. Pull out a Javi. And, throw it at the Draugr fighter.
Alright. That 14 will slam into the creature's thick armor, missing, unfortunately. Well, it'll hit, but it
Yeah,
won't do damage. And we go look at this real
Yeah,
quick.
that's what I thought.
It has to be melee for me to use riposte. Okay, yep. Yep, just a miss.
Immediately make them riposte back onto her. I'm going to use my once a encounter to automatically moderately succeed on a martial.
Alright. That on the fighter or the warlord.
Let's go with the fighter because that's the one that's been dueling the thing.
Alright. What do you want to learn?
Basically to know if the temp or the max HP reduction is a curse or can be removed by lesser restoration, something like that.
Let's see here.
The
The
Draugr.
max HP reduction is restored after a long rest or restored after being lesser restoration cast upon them. The target will
Nice.
die if they are reduced to 0 max HP. And if
Nice.
yeah, that's all from the fighters.
Very cool.
Meaning I'm going to guess it's the same thing for the warlord. Speaking of, he probably can't hear me, never mind. Ah, fudge it, I'm gonna do it anyway. Dabner will call out in Jotun saying, It is clear that you have fallen once before and risen again. Do you truly believe you will rise or fall and then go back to your rightful place in Valhalla or whatever you call it? And that'll be the end of the turn.
Gurgle, 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 bubble noise. He's underwater.
Yes. Good.
It sounds like he replied. Draugr Fighter 3. Alright, this is the one next to the giant bat. He is going to give the bat a good old slamming. The bat's the one who's making the darkness, right?
Bat, more like
Yes.
bed.
Okay. Swing, swing. Jesus, my dice are hot.
27.
Yeah.
Wait, it rolled a so it can't see it, or
No, I rolled.
can't?
I have 2 attacks. Both those are attacking you.
Okay.
How dare you?
How dare what? What'd I do?
Rolling hot.
Oh, yeah, my DM dice are back.
I
Unlike
know
last
I know
week.
it's cold environment, but come on, man. We don't need this kind of heat.
All right, and that's 2 con saves. They're suffer the same damage as max HP loss.
Boop boop.
Ooh.
Oh wait, why are you
failures.
taking half again? I forget there was something about mounted combat.
That's for deck save stuff.
Okay.
Yeah, they have to force a deck save on you, and then you can be able to reduce
Okay,
it by
yeah,
half.
yeah. I see.
All right, and those are both fails. So your HP is also reduced. Your max HP is also reduced by 19.
Monk ass.
And that is my action. I still my bonus action, but you literally.
That shaves off the top, right? It doesn't
Yeah.
inflict more real damage.
Correct.
Top down, not bottom up.
Yeah.
Per my tactics, I am in darkness, so I cannot use Gaze of the Damned. So, because I do not know if you can actually see me.
Is the reduction considered magical because he's inside of Lotto's aura?
He's not Lotta's aura, no.
No.
He's
Lotta's aura is
15 feet
the
away.
Oh, I'm sorry.
blue
It's
one.
10. That's all right.
We've got 8 different auras going. No worries.
Yeah, a lot of auras.
We can get rid of one of them.
Let's see here. So I don't really have any other bonus actions I want to use. So
Get rid of the snuggly order.
I'm gonna just climb up on the docks. All right. Turn over, Nyx.
Hey, wow, that turn was something else. Alright. It's end of turn saving throw for the gaze shenanigans, correct?
For the Warlord's Gaze, that is. Oh wait, you're suffering from the Fighter's Gaze.
Yeah, fighter's gaze.
Gaze of the Damned. A creature affected by this curse receives a new save at the end of their turn each round to end the effect early. Yeah, end of turn.
And okay, so then Nyx will start off. Well, we're just gonna make a swipe at this guy with my bonus action.
All right.
Personate. Claw. None of that. Oh, I gotta roll another d20. I'm probably still gonna miss, but anyway.
All right.
Yeah,
A 13 is
so-
a miss because you have the curse disadvantage effectively.
Yep.
The creature will use its reaction to riposte. Jesus Christ, my dice are so hot right now.
Oh right, I'm not dodging because I didn't actually.
This
dodge it.
is the
That's fine.
nerf I remember.
Yeah,
Alright,
Not
then.
last
So
session.
then.
no, last session I was in the land of as if I was a player.
Yes.
That's 19 minus 4, so 15. Boop. Ow.
Indeed. All right, that's also a con save.
Oh, right. Con save. Where did that go? Saving throw. Con.
All right, you need to roll one more time because of the curse.
Saving throw. Let's do strength.
All right, very
Okay,
good.
so
Success.
16.
So, yep, just the
Alright.
damage, and he is a happy banana because he hit you. All right, he does have Hot-Like Strike, so you also cannot move. So Bia cannot move, and you cannot move. So you cannot move
Bia's
until
good.
his, and Bia cannot move until him.
I thought it was the target's next turn. Target's speed until its next turn.
Ayabia has gained a turn. Wait, no, it's my next turn. It would
Is it
make
yours?
sense if it was
Okay.
your next turn because you literally can't
Alright
use your
then.
movement until your turn. So
Well, that
Yeah.
kind of fudges that.
it's basically only that effect from Sentinel.
That's fine. Then we're just gonna. Let's see. That would be. We'll feed Bia a superior healing potion.
I'm gonna update the wording just so it's more clear.
Yeah. Alright, so 32 healing for Bia.
Very good, very good.
Healing 32.
Excellent.
And it's action, that's bonus action. Let's see. Bia doesn't really get an action. Well, I don't have my movement speed. I can't do anything with my action except for make attacks. So I'm gonna try to
Well,
pick
you've
off
already
the
used
fighter
your
here.
action.
My action is Nyx. I need to use Bia's.
Oh, okay, you're talking about Bia. Gotcha.
Yeah. So she's going to just make some swipes at the Draugr fighter.
Very good, very good.
Actually, fuck it. Let's try to grapple the Draugr fighter.
Excellent. All right, I have a. This is a fighter, not a warlord, so my athletics is +8. Okay.
Where is there's athletics?
Ah, damn. My athletics rolls have been hot garbage. All right, I am grappled.
Cool. You're getting yeeted over here.
Over where?
This square. Actually, let's put you. Lana, you want some company?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay. Then
All right,
yeah, there you go.
Excellent.
And that'll be me.
All right. Then we go to the warlord. The warlord will surface with 5 feet of movement. Let's see here. I have 25 feet of movement left. To get there is 25 feet of movement, so that'll work for me. Do I want to go there or do I want to go there? Because now Lotto's closer to me. Although I've been focusing on the dragon. Let me go look at my tactics. I'm pretty sure it's the dragon because
And you said the AC stacked only twice or 3 times?
it stacks twice, so max penalty of -4, and any time I hit you past that, it's just resets the duration to 2 rounds.
Gotcha.
Alright, tactics say I'm going to murder the dragon, so swim my happy face over here.
Okay.
I'm going to bonus action heal myself with second wind for 18.
What? That's illegal.
Alright, I am now healed, and you go mark that as having been used.
My player morale is down.
Oh no. Alright. Reaction use, or bonus action use, I'm now going to swing at the happy dragon.
Aww. She's less happy since she's been down.
Yep. Alright, the duration has been reset once more. As another
Mhm.
16 slashing. And I believe a DR of 7, so that's a 9 damage total, and
Yep.
a con save DC
9,
16.
and then we'll make the con.
Success. Alright, second attack. This will trigger my my special, but we'll get that after my turn's done.
Yep.
But your axe again, 16 to hit for 21, which is reduced to 14.
Yep.
Alright, success and success. Very good, very good. Alright. And then my coordinated attack activates. This one's already used his reaction, so just this one gets to go. He will use his mighty axe for 17, which is reduced to 10. Yep, no reduction. And yep, use my bonus action already. That's my turn. Draugr Fighter 2.
Ow.
This little fella here is going to take a step down this way and is going to swing at you, Lotto.
Okay.
Great axe, great axe. As a 19 and a 27 to hit.
I have good news and bad
27.
news, children.
Alright, the 27 hit for 20.
B ain't looking so hot.
All right, you succeed in the con save, successful, so that's good to go. But you do suffer the 20 minus any DR you might possess. That's my 2 attacks. I do have my bonus action. I am in darkness, so I cannot use it. I also have second wind, but I'm not injured, so I'm not going to use that.
Is that what this is?
That's the darkness
Yeah.
aura, yes.
So
I was
I'm in
wondering why you
darkness?
stepped down on it.
Yeah, so you are in complete darkness right now.
All right, so I would have disadvantage on my attacks. You mean?
Oh, so I would have advantage to hit you. Let me go
I mean,
roll
why-
those.
I mean, I don't have blind sight. How
Wasn't
does
it advantage and disadvantage? So fighting in a blind.
Well, I can see.
Oh, if you can see, then it's advantage.
Yeah.
Let me just
And
roll
I go
these.
before you, Lotto, so I'm gonna move.
Neither
So
of them are
you'll be
crits.
fine.
So yeah, neither of them
Right.
are crits, so you're good to go. Just what we've already set up.
Okay.
And that is my Shoopa Boops. So we go to Mavos.
I was confused as to why you stepped into my darkness, but it was fine. Bat disengages.
Excellent.
I was here. I need to do the finangles.
Yeah.
Alright. I hate this. Okay, so gonna fly back up 10 feet. That's its first movement. And then it has more. Until then, gonna step 1 over. Completely cover this one in darkness so I can shoot normally. Unfortunately, I get no elven accuracy, but whatever.
Unfortunate. Alright, that will slam into me. That will slam into me, and that will slam into me. That's 10, 29.
29.
Alright, with 2 attacks, I will be destroyed.
And I guess it would continue its path and hit the next one forward if that's alright.
Alright, and the last one will slam into me for 17. So the 3
And
blasts of
then-
Bellagery pierce through our bodies, slamming into the one behind.
Go right here. It's no longer in the darkness, so it doesn't benefit from the sight loss, right? Or
Let's see, 5, 10, 15, 20. He is exactly 20 feet away from you.
okay. So he would benefit from it. So just one more that way.
There
There
you
you go. Martial check, I guess, to see if it has blind sense or like devil sight.
Gotcha.
Okay.
You are
Oh wait, I have
unsure.
advantage.
Nope.
Because of the
Yep.
soup I ate. There you go.
Alright, that is enough because their DC is 17 for the fighters. These creatures do not have blind sense. In fact, they have a version of life sense. It seems to be tied to something, though, that the party has among them. This is normally not something they possess.
Something the party has among them. Okay,
Cough.
that's my turn. Confidence. Oh yeah,
Alright.
Mavos points down as he killed the first one.
Excellent. Lotto.
Good.
Okay. Well, this one hit me, so
You
Sorry
don't know
about
which one hit you. Smile.
well, it's the only one that's close to
I
me.
mean, they did feel pain from their backside.
So, sorry, friend. It's time to assume the position. This will be at -2 because I don't have advantage otherwise.
Okay.
22.
That is a...
Shove with my shield.
Oh no! Want me
Get
here,
on
here,
your,
here?
No, on the
Oh,
ground.
you're going prone. Gotcha.
Yeah.
I am knocked prone as you slam your shield into me.
All right. Now, who has advantage?
All right.
For
The
20.
glorious hammer slam upon me. How much is that as fire?
None of it. It'll be radiant.
Gotcha.
I can
So,
choose.
full 20 then. Selecting my token first. As I burn, or as I get washed in radiant light. I am heavily injured, but still alive.
Just very badly burned.
That will also slam into me for 15. Still alive though.
Smite it. You won't.
What did you say?
I said.
No, he said do it. You won't.
I said smite it. You won't.
Oh, okay. You're right. Take an additional 30.
All right, additional 30. Oh no! As he explodes in radiant energy.
Ladder will shrug and be like, "Okay, that's what's supposed to happen."
Aha,
All right.
undead.
We remove the
And he will move here, and he will pretty much turn. Let's do martial is one thing I want to learn. Oof.
Ooh, success. What do you want to learn?
This is on this guy.
Gotcha.
I want to know.
Hey,
So,
Red.
movement, like what kind of swim speed? he
They have a
has?
swim speed of 30 feet. And a base speed of 30 feet.
Yeah, we're probably going to be like fighting up against a lot of these things just swimming up on us in the water. So we have to go faster than 30 feet to outrun them. Okay, and
With a
Is that-
large and colossal sized flying people, we can probably tie a boat to it and go fast.
see what we
Faster
can
than
do.
30.
Boat go brr.
And I also want to check him to see if he has that same like life sense that and see if I can learn more about it.
Yes, he does indeed have the same life sense that the normal ones seem to possess, and it seems to be tied to the fact that the party activated the symbol that they were seeking. They can sense its presence within you. You don't think it's going to be permanent, but you do think they can still smell it, hence the life sense.
Okay, I see
If
now.
they crush us, they'll get to see the memories.
It's true.
If they crush our skulls, they get our memories.
All right, well, that about pretty much ends up my turn, and I'm just gonna spit at this guy.
Well, that was just rude.
I can't hear him. All I'm hearing is
No, this guy actually speaks.
He says that was quite rude.
Oh, that's you don't understand, Necro. Dragon Fighter 1 gains initiative. He has regained his reaction. He is a happy banana. He was just spat at, though. Let me see if he is insulted by that. Not very insulted. Alright, he's going to keep the focus on the dragon per his warlord's command.
I tried,
No.
friend. I tried.
It's okay.
Alright, here is a... He's not in darkness, so he's going to begin with a Gaze of the Damned. Actually, I think this is the one. Let me go look to see if his token says I've used it already.
Is
Alright.
Gaze of the Damned something that would be considered them casting a spell?
Not a spellcast, no.
Unfortunate.
Yeah. It is magical in nature, so you have anything like advantage against magical effects, then yes, but it's not a spell.
No Mage Slayer.
Yeah, he is going to gaze upon Lotto.
Big Red is a lot to look at.
I know. He's just gonna
I
gaze at
think
you
he's
like,
fine.
why'd you spit on me?
Please don't roll a 1. Okay.
Excellent.
Smile?
Alright. You're unfazed by his pleading gaze. He will then turn his attention to Bia.
No.
That is a 26 to hit, the other one's 12 to hit, which might hit.
12? 12 will still hit.
Okay, so your AC is 10 with your -4, gotcha.
Mm-hmm.
I wasn't sure if you updated your token's AC, but yeah.
No, I have it written in the little
Ah, I see.
comments underneath the name. If you
Alright,
highlight
yep,
the token.
that is 15,
But, no.
and then 16, so that is 8
Let me
and
make
9.
that real quick, and then that real quick, so we don't have to worry about that. The first one's enough to down me.
Alright, and he will swipe the second one upon Bia as well. That's 2 death fails.
Okay.
Alright,
2?
Chloe. It's an auto crit if I hit a down creature
Uh-huh.
in melee.
Yep.
Ooh.
Well, I killed the other one is dead, right? The one that I had Hunter's Mark on.
Yes.
Yes.
Yes, right here.
Okay, cool. I didn't see it. Sorry, because yellow and
No, you're fine.
weirdness. I'm going to bonus action Hunter's Mark. Move it to. I'm gonna try to kill the smaller ones, unless you guys want me to get the bigger ones the
That's
bigger
fine.
guy first. Okay, all right. Bonus action move Hunter's Mark towards Fighter 1, and then I'm going to Hunter's Mark because I mean not Hunter's Mark, Sharpshooter.
Excellent.
So -5.
Alright, 26 will hit for
Eh.
17, 19, 20.
Oh, that was a crit, but that doesn't count, does it?
What? For
Why
what?
wouldn't it?
Oh, okay. I'm just making sure.
That's a
'cause
crit.
I-
So the crit still crits, the
Yeah.
plus 10 doesn't double.
Yes.
Okay, okay.
Because it's
okay.
not dice.
Your dice
Right,
doubles.
right, 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 right.
Okay.
Just making sure.
Yeah,
Yeah.
no, it still crits though.
Okay, okay.
Spicy.
1, 20, 23, 24, 26 damage total.
Is that with the plus 10?
That is indeed.
I'd count the 100 mark. It does.
All right,
Nice.
I'm gonna do that again with Hunter's Mark and Sharpshooter.
Excellent. 24 will also slam in me. As he begins to sink within the waves, slain.
Ugh. Couldn't do that a turn earlier. Shaking my head.
Chloe's going to yell, "Got him!" and then ends turn.
All right, very good.
What?
Anything
Literally
Cassandra?
3 seconds earlier. See, come on.
Do you
And
count
seconds.
the
yeah,
minus
Cassandra's
5 already?
gonna stay where she's at, so she'll just protect Chloe.
Bark, bark. I'm a good dog. All right,
He's a
Dabnir.
good popper.
So I'm gonna guess you want me to heal?
I would. Yeah. That'd be great.
Dabner's on heal bot duty.
That's fine. I am cleric. I was gonna be doing bless instead of this, by the way. Smile. But bonus action, let's do a second level healing word. Less
first
level,
less
higher
words
than an
better healing.
First level. Have faith in your dice.
I don't though.
I don't. I'm gonna do second
You
level
have
this
to.
time.
You have to
and next
believe in
time
the
it'll
heart
be
of the
one.
cards, though.
It's true.
Believe in the dice. Do that first level.
Hey,
No.
look, that's more than the 3rd level.
Better than
healing.
a third level.
Excellent.
Smile.
Ah.
All right, be us back into this children's card game.
Can someone remind me ranges of javelins? I think it's 30,
30, 90.
and then beyond it's At one point, does the ice become less solid? By the way,
Anything that has some signs of water, so like right here, that area is dangerous if it's 50% or it is dangerous if at least 50% of the square is water. So this square is not
Controlled me.
50% water, so it is safe, but it is on the edge. This one is mostly water, so it would be dangerous.
I am fine with being here. Even if I go under, I am safe. Ish. Pull out another Javi and time to chuck it at the warlord.
Excellent. He is
Because I
35
can
feet
see
away
him.
from you. So that is at disadvantage.
You want to move?
No, he's at 30.
He's
Yeah, looks like 30 to me.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, my freaking distance calculator's off. Elevation 0. Oh, your elevation's set to 10 feet on your token.
Oh,
There you go.
What?
that'll do it.
Now we're good.
Apologies.
It's all good. I don't know why that was set, but it's all good. Yeah, you're good. All right, 21 will definitely slam into me. Let me check to see if my reaction can save that, though. Nope, not you. Me. I think it's only
Big
plus 2.
toothpick.
Yeah, just plus 2. Yep, that will slam me for a big toothpick damage of 12.
Thank you, cleric, having that nice little mini smite.
Nice.
Excellent.
That will be all of it.
All right. Very good, very good. Draugr Fighter 3. Let's see. He's no longer engaged with Mr. Batman, and his warlord's up there. Let me see. Do I have range to get there? I do. You will hear in Necrol. Join me in this fight. Okay.
What? No, don't.
All
At
right.
least it's not in flanking position.
Oh, he is
Well,
in flanking
this one
position.
is. But
Yeah.
he doesn't get the bonus.
He doesn't get the bonus, but his master
Oh.
does. All right, he's
I
going to
thought I
swing
did
at
that.
Bia. He's going to gaze of damned first Dabnir.
Ooh,
Come
Give
on,
him the
dear. I
handsome
believe in
Squidward.
you. Head pats for the wagon.
Oof. All right, unfortunately, you are also cursed with bad luck.
How
Oh, I
dare
haven't been rolling that. I forgot to roll it at the end of my last turn. Whoops.
Oh, you're good to roll right now.
What is it? Charisma.
Christmas, DC
you.
14. Let's see here.
Reverse the smolder.
And Lotto went after you, so you do not get his bonus for this roll, but you will get it on
No,
the
I
start
don't.
of next turn. All right, so you're still cursed, but at the end of your next turn, which will be
Still
happening
wouldn't have saved it.
soon, would have worked. So,
Yeah.
all right, here's my first attack upon dragon. Jesus.
Damn it! Just enough
Yep,
to
just-
eat her.
Just enough.
God.
All
damn
right,
it.
and my
so
second
she's
attack.
downed again, and then 2 death save.
That is a successful hit, so 2 death saves. Yep. Unfortunate.
Back to this.
All right.
Hey, but I get.
X, it's your turn.
So B is gonna do a death saving throw, and I'm gonna use my reaction to give
Make it a
her
nat 1.
help.
Why?
Thanks, cheap cheap.
You can also just give it the 20. And it'll come back to life with 1 HP. That's what happens when you crit a death save.
I could.
That would
Where's
be
the I have the 8. I could just use
Yeah,
the
an 8, an 18, a 20, and 2 1s.
Yep. And you've already used your 18, so.
That's fine. I can choose to do it after the roll anyway. So, time dice are fun. So then we
Roll a 20
impersonate. Do I have a
anyway.
death save? I do not think I have a death save, so I'm just gonna
Just roll a d20.
11.
Well,
This
that's
is
a
not a
success.
fail.
I don't believe Lotto has a +9 charisma, so it does not make it a 20, but a success.
It does only make it that. Actually, you have what, a
Auto
plus
makes it
5?
16.
11. Damn it. Nope, not the 8 won't do it either.
Nope, it'll just be at a 19. One away.
Unfortunate. Either way,
Wait, add a d4 to it. No, I'm just kidding.
if
I
only.
knew I should have blessed.
I wouldn't be at this place if you didn't, if you blessed. So, all right then. So then my turn. Hey Bia, I heard you like drinking these before. So here's another superior healing potion.
Excellent.
It is no longer hobbled, by the way.
Yeah, it could, in theory, fly away.
That's true.
Disengage, fly.
Yeah, we were just trying to see other things first. So then 31. I'm still affected by the curse. That's fine. Before I go up, I'm going to bonus action swipe at the warlord. Fuck it.
Excellent.
Oh wait, I have movement speed. I just don't have. I've got my D20 curse, don't I?
Yes.
That's fine. I can live with that. What is that? For claw, I do not have advantage.
Alright.
And then
Rolling with your secondary die.
20. So that would be
And
the
no
20.
change. Yep. 20 will hit the warlord for 15 damage.
I have B.
Oh yeah,
infused,
yeah.
too.
I don't know why I wasn't thinking B was an ally. 15 plus 17
I'm a
is
friend.
32. He is
Alright,
heavily injured.
Nyx is going to pop off here.
Alright, that will provoke.
Yep.
Alright, warlord in the back.
That's a miss.
Alright, any reaction from you?
No, I'm good.
Alright, and big buddy boy. That looks like a hit for 20. A con save, and also hobbled and hammered.
That's fine. Hammering blows. Reduce the AC, so I'm down to 21. Okay, and I am going to uncanny dodge, so half damage, so down to 10.
And then your
we
DR4, so 6.
Yep. And oh no, DR2 because it's DR before halving, so down to 8.
Gotcha.
And then damage for 8. Boop. AC is going to be 21. B is going to action disengage and fly up 40 feet.
Alright, alright.
Boop. And then she's going to fly over 30 feet. Over her friend.
Fly, you fool.
And I'll set the thing to 30, and then that's my turn.
Alright, alright. Very good, very good. We go to the warlord. Let's see here, Mr. Warlord. You need a roll for
Did you
your
con
gaze in your
save?
second. Oh, you didn't get
I
that
did
con
not.
save real quick.
Is it con or charisma? Pretty sure it's charisma.
It's
isn't it?
charisma for my gaze.
Yes.
And then the con for the strike.
Oh right. Thank you.
All right,
Oh,
that is
that
a
was one fail.
13 because you have +5 from Lotto. I believe that is a fail because their DC is 14 from their
Unfortunate.
gaze. Yeah, DC
And
14.
then I can't fail the con save with Lotto here.
Pretty good.
Unless a one's an auto fail for you.
I don't believe ones are auto fails. Go
No,
make sure
just
though.
for attacks.
I think
Just
that's
like
just
20s.
Pathfinder.
Technically,
I
a
think it's
20
just
isn't an
attacks.
auto success on skill checks and saving throws. Anyway, that me. Thank you.
All right, so I am going to give a good old D6 for my gaze. I do not get that back, and a D6 for my second wind. I do not get that back. All right. In that case, I am going to. Let's see here. Do I still go after the dragon? No. Alright, I'm going to swim to here. And I'm going to attempt to grapple Nyx.
What? That's just rude.
You're on the edge of the boat.
Come on now.
You're also hobbled and cursed, so that's why I'm targeting you instead of Lotto. Otherwise, I target Lotto because he's technically closer.
Okay.
Alright, that is an 18. You do have a disadvantage because of the D20 curse.
Okay. I still don't think I can roll lower.
Can't roll lower than a 26.
No, because I have a reliable talent plus 10. So.
Oh, gotcha.
Yeah,
Alright.
so I can't roll lower than the 18.
Gotcha. Alright, well, he tries to grab you with his first attack. He fails. He will try again.
No me gusta. Oh, that's what I can fail. Where's that at? Acrobatics at disadvantage.
23, correct?
Yeah, that's all I got.
Alright, he will drag you under. Condition, grappled. Moving at half speed, he used 5 feet of movement already, so he's got 25, which means he can move you 10 feet.
We have carousing.
No, let's lucky it.
Alright, use a
Oh,
lucky.
I should actually be anti-luckying these two.
Well, that's what the 23 is. I'm assuming that's why you were rolling with.
No, because you said I was rolling with disadvantage, and then I'd roll the 20 on top of that.
No, you're
and
rolling
then it'd be the
disadvantage
lowest.
because of the
Anti-lucky.
anti-lucky.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, that was just
Well,
for
I'm
simplicity.
gonna... Let's do lucky. And then, we'll choose the 31 instead. Because
Alright.
that does not sound fun to be grappled.
It's true.
Oh.
You do not want to be in the water.
So-
Alright. Success. My 2 attacks have now been used, and I cannot use any of my bonus actions because both gaze and second wind are down, so I'm a sad banana. I'm going to remain a sad banana. Mavos.
Is it possible? Hold on. Is it possible for him to be shoved in that state in the water where he's at from me?
You can push him down.
Hmm.
Not prone,
But
but
can
you
you-
can push him beneath the
Okay.
surface.
Can I push him back?
You can do that too, yeah.
All right, I'm gonna use my reaction, use my shield to shove him back 5 feet.
Alright, what's
Since
the
the end of
trigger
his
for the
turn.
action?
He ended his
Gotcha.
turn within 5 feet of me.
Excellent. And that's just a success, or do I have to roll?
I'm sure it's just like any other shove, so probably contested.
Alright. D20 plus 9. 23.
Not
Shoving,
big
so
Lotto.
this will be -2.
Alright,
So
I am pushed back.
27.
Alright, very good. I am shoved back 5 feet, no longer adjacent to you and your buddy. And now it is Mavos' turn.
Bought you some
Are you a
breathing room.
Thane like the last one? He says in Necro.
Yes.
Fly. And as he's flying, he conjures his little eldritch spears. Hold these for me.
Okay. Let's see here. First one is a hit for 14. Second one is also a hit. Let's see here. Second one is a hit for 15. I'm still barely holding on for that second one. Last one is a 14, which will miss. I have gained my
Smite,
initiative,
wonderful.
sir. So I will use a reaction on. No, you're not in melee, so I can't use a reaction. Nope, we're good.
No, I'm up. Yeah. At that point, continue flying the rest of the feet. There you go.
Who is your Jarl?
Do you say that?
Yes.
All right, 1 second. Let's see which one. Is it this one? I follow Broderick Alderbane.
Thank you.
All right, there you go.
Can somebody speak a normal language?
No, he says in common. Anything else for you, Mavos?
He got
No.
sassy back with me in common. What a bitch.
Look, you gotta make your fun somewhere. It's a very boring life being a dead banana.
Bat would action dodge if they do range stuff, but that's
Be
it.
less dead forehead.
Lotto.
Oh, sorry. Hold on.
He has
Okay. Yeah, going into the water's bad, right, guys?
Yes.
It is.
Nah, it seems fine. You got swim
Don't-
speed?
I do have a swim speed.
You have
Oh, well, at
compasses?
least you can make your attacks not at
I'll
disadvantage.
say, in theory, I could go in, attack, and swim out. Yeah.
Put 6 seconds in freezing ice Arctic water.
Yeah, no,
Here's what
I'm-
we'll do. Here's what we'll
So-
do. I'll grab your arm, and then you make a wide swing as you like kind of tiptoe on the edge of the boat. You know, maybe that'll be
And
enough
then-
to justify reach.
So
And
I will say this real quick. The water is exceedingly dangerous, but you guys are on the coast where I said is not as bad as if you were deeper in the water. So the DC
I
is
do
lower.
also have Cheap's warming aura, although I think it's mostly from weather.
He eats himself.
Yeah, it's
Have
up
a
to
good
you if you
swim.
want to do what you want to do.
Do my
Take-
thing.
Taking a swim.
I'm gonna go in and hit him
There you
and then
go.
swim out.
All
I don't know
right.
how much that top sentence helps people. That's what this aura that I've had on, by
Let's
the way,
see
is
here.
the orange one. It's kind
I'll-
of vague.
I'll give it a
but-
benefit. It's not cold climate so much as it is extreme cold.
Yeah.
So it's a step above cold.
hmm
But I will give you benefit for it.
It's something.
You do need to immediately make me a Constitution saving throw as you enter the water. Alright, success. You've not gained a level of exhaustion, but you do suffer some damage. One cold damage.
That's not good.
One cold. Okay.
Exhaustion
wearing-
spooky.
Us
Cold
wearing the
damage?
cold weather
Less.
gear that says it's against extreme cold conditions, does that benefit us in any way also? Or
Not in the water, because that cold
I was
weather
gonna
gear
say
is
it's more for
getting soaked.
wind. If
Yeah, I
anything, it's
figured.
like a detriment at that point
Yeah.
because of how much oomph
Yeah.
has cold water just stuck to it now.
If you've ever been swimming wearing a wool sweater, it's not a good thing.
Okay, attempt to kill the man.
Excellent.
Just
You roll
murder
at
him and get back in the
disadvantage.
boat.
Easy. Do I have disadvantage, you said?
Yeah.
You can't see him technically, so yeah.
Disadvantage?
Yes,
Yes.
Okay. Attack number 1.
that will miss.
I add 10 to that roll.
All right, so 21.
Oh, okay.
That will
Well, if
hit.
you want to do that.
Do you need a C to be able to use that power?
I do not.
Okay, excellent. Size. I'll
Oh,
hit.
I mean, hold on, hold
Yeah,
on.
let me
hold
double
on,
check wording on something too.
Hold on.
How else can we help this man?
I am holding.
I have another attack. Are you sure you want to use a resource like that? Have faith in the dice. You could use it on the second attack because
You're
I'm
right.
pretty sure
You're
one
right.
attack's going to kill him. So don't use
You're
it.
right. Go ahead.
All right.
All right, that misses. Second attack.
I don't have my reaction anyway.
All right.
18, does that hit?
He will use his reaction to parry, increasing his AC. Ting!
Pepe hands.
Now you can use your reaction, correct? Mag?
Attack.
It's not a reaction.
He's supposed to do it when they make the attack, but before it's a known if it hits or not.
Yeah. I usually just say if this attack hit or misses, I usually add the +2. But in this case, it is up to Nerp how he wants to rule that. We already know their AC. I don't like to do the stacking rule of like, okay, I add +10. All right, I cast shield. All right, I parry.
This isn't a Magic game.
Exactly.
It's
I
fine.
will
would
say,
think it's not that big of a deal, to be honest.
you can apply it, but for purposes of future attempts, do make sure to call if they use parry. Add that clause for a few future attempts.
Yeah, since we did technically know
If
the
that
reaction.
is,
Yeah, because you are aware
if
of the
we're
reaction.
going to go ahead and do that, I will not be using it. I just want to set the precedent now.
Gotcha.
Yeah, that's it. Don't waste it. Okay, I did attack this turn, so I still do technically get a shove. So I'm gonna try and push him with my shield.
Very good.
a
Very
little
good. +9.
Are you shoving him out of the water? Question mark.
I'm shoving him.
All right.
Wait, can't you bonus action breathe just in front of you?
No, I don't have a bonus action breath. What are you talking about?
Oh, is that
Yeah,
an
that's
active breath?
that's with the feet. He doesn't have those
Oh.
feats.
I'm not a dragonborn.
Plus, it's fire damage. It wouldn't.
Eh.
I'm resistant to fire.
I can
Well,
kill him next
sure,
turn if
we
I
know
can
that.
see him.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's fine. So,
I believe you
even
cannot
really-
fail on my
Oh.
12, so I'm just gonna push myself 5 feet.
yeah, 29.
Yep.
Okay, cool. Then I'm gonna hop out of the water.
Excellent.
That was cold. Brr, the water's cold.
All right. Very good. Very good. Chloe.
Okay, so Chloe's just going to attack. Sorry. Bonus action, Hunter's Mark, move it towards. The Warlord's pretty much dead, right? So I'm just
Yeah.
gonna. Okay, I'm gonna go to the third
The problem
one
is
then.
you can't really see him.
Yeah, I kind of. Yeah. I can still see 3, right?
Yes. 3 is
Okay,
still Hunter's marked.
Yep, and Sharpshooter.
Excellent. All right. That will slam into me for 15, 19 damage. 1 second.
Does that macro take the -5, Chloe? Or do you calculate the -5?
I-
Yeah, it's autoed in at the top. If she wants it, she'd have to say it.
Yeah. Sorry.
We will
I don't
be
have
making
a
you
cool
macros.
macro.
So it's 23 -5. Is that the attack roll, or is
Yes.
it 20?
Oh,
Yes.
so you did sharpshooter? Nice.
Oh, I forgot about the sharpshooter. Yeah. That would be 18. That would be low enough for me to use. Nope. My AC is 1 less than my warlord. So yep, that is still a hit. So that's 10 more damage. Pain.
Ow.
All right. Very good. Very good.
Again.
Arrow slams into me. I'm heavily injured, barely floating upon the surface of the water.
Okay, and then I will attack again.
Aha!
Hunter, and of course Hunter's Mark and Sharpshooter.
All right.
That
Oof.
misses horribly.
Unfortunately, that will miss horribly indeed, as the arrow goes phew, chunk, into the wood here.
And that
Good
ends
peer.
my turn.
All right. Cassandra remains good puppy.
Correct.
Dabnir.
Looks at ice. Looks at Draugr fighter.
He's getting a running start.
Let's see if this works this time, actually. Quick, random martial check.
Success.
How good is their wisdom saving throw?
The fighters,
Yes,
+1.
I love that. Let's toll the dead.
Excellent. All right. Wisdom save for my buddy Boop. As he begins to hear the bell chiming with a natural 18, he succeeds, resisting the bell's toll.
They don't think it'd be
It
like it,
hurts.
but it do.
It hurts so much.
It feels bad, man.
I've never damaged anyone with this.
I guess you
Since
can't
taking it.
toll the dead.
Do I have a shame corner in
You're
my
all weak.
Discord?
Looking at states, what can I do for him?
Nope, I don't have a shame corner in here. Anyways, that is unfortunately a success on him, so no damage. Anything else?
Do I spend the spell slot to throw out my spiritual weapon?
No.
I don't think I do. That's too much fun in one turn. Yeah, I guess I'm done.
All right, his turn. You're in the air, so he can't reach you. You're over there. I can reach you, but can my boss reach you? My boss would have the dash, but he cannot, so we're just gonna go focus on Nyx again. He's gonna rush over to here,
That's me.
and he's gonna try to drag you in, Nyx.
What, bro? Please
That's
get a new
rude.
gimmick.
Can I like grab Nyx and say no? Don't do that.
Not as a reaction.
Pepe.
Where's my ability checks?
I believe.
Oh no, I want to go down.
Believers.
Alrighty then, we got the acrobatics.
Yeah.
Boop.
All right.
So 23.
All right. He tries to drag you under, but you succeed. Annoyed by this, he will swing his mighty axe at your feet, and will horribly miss.
Oh,
Any reaction?
that means I get to reaction slap you in the face.
Yes.
Unfortunately, this kind of sucks for me.
Well, that
'Cause
is
I
a,
also have to deal with this. Okay, so the 23 will hit.
Has 12 damage coming at my face. Oh, you have your reaction for
it is
criticals.
technically at advantage since the disadvantage thing isn't technically disadvantage, correct?
The disadvantage thing is
Because it's a third d20 on top of
yeah.
my 20s.
Yeah, it's just lucky, effectively, but negative.
Yeah. Okay.
So
So
you
then
do
yeah. So then
have-
it's still technically advantage. So the 17.
Yeah, so 17 additional damage applied. He is dislayed by your claw as he floats
Head
down to
pats.
the water. Nyx, it is your turn. There's one enemy left in darkness.
Well, honey,
Wow.
I can't see you. Come over here.
No.
Oh, at hearing that, I forget that this is a free action. I lose concentration on darkness.
Shit. There you go.
Honey, I already knew you were there. Still, come on, come back over here. Ready action to swap him whenever he gets nearby.
Okay. Very good. Very good. Anything else?
Nah, we'll chill.
All right, his turn. He's going to martial check you ready to see if he knows what you're doing.
Winky face.
He has no idea what you're doing. He will trigger your ready.
Hi. And this is not considered an attack of opportunity, so no advantage.
Ooh.
Ooh, I don't
You
think
need
a
to roll
15 is
your,
gonna do it.
Your save
No.
for the.
Oh, I
charisma
didn't do my.
thing.
Well, no. Wait, I haven't had my turn yet.
You did. You went before.
Wait,
he
what?
Did.
You did.
Oh yeah, I
Yeah,
did. I
yeah,
didn't
just
make
get
my
your save
save.
real quick.
Well, unless you want to count that 3 that I rolled. That was the d20 for the
Hey, you're good.
curse for
You're
that.
good to roll it.
Okay. I was okay with that if need be. Save
You're okay
for
with
that.
failing the curse?
I mean, because I did roll a d20.
It's true.
It's charisma. Shaboop.
All right. You are
Yay,
no
I
longer
did.
cursed. However, a 15 is a miss,
Sad day.
and I will use that miss to use riposte.
What
That
are
was
you
the wrong
doing?
macro. I meant to hit this one.
Nobody said to do that.
That is 14 slashing, reduced by your DR. Also, your AC is now reduced by another 2.
Yes.
So you are
But that
now
gets him.
also 0 movement because my reaction was used, and your AC is reduced by a total of 4 because that's the second hammering
Yep.
goes upon you.
And where the hell is my damage roll? There it is. Campaign. Alright.
All right,
Yeah,
now it's
it's-
my action. I'm gonna swing my axe at you
got
twice.
A couple more of those.
Ooh,
Oh,
man.
good geek.
That's a horrible miss.
Hey!
But the first one is my axe gets shucked into the boat's rim, not like in the edge. It's not gonna take on
I
anymore.
have a fresh reaction since I've had a turn.
It's true.
Oh no, I already made the attack. Never mind. Can't do it.
Unfortunate. All right, that is a 20 to hit you though.
But I will do a defensive uncanny dodge to the
Excellent.
17.
All right, so that is halved then.
So 14 goes down to 10, and then it's going to be 17 down to 13 to half, so that'd be 6. So 16 total this turn.
Yes, indeed, and 2 con saves.
Yep. I'll make those in 2 moments.
And my bonus action will activate to use Cleaving Finish because I hit you. I will swing this at Lotto. Man, this warlord just really loves rolling high.
He really does.
Yep, that's a 25 to hit you, Lotto, for 19 slashing. Yeah, +5, so it's success.
Yeah, so 17, and then
So as he hits me,
yeah.
Lotto's gonna call out to Mavos. Yeah, let me finish this dickhead. I'm pissed.
What?
Rude.
Okay.
All right, very good, very good. That is my turn, so we go to Mavos.
It'll be very interesting to watch him make you assume the position.
Hold on, I gotta do a little notation here. It is 15, right? 19 day? Yeah, 15.
Okay.
And did you just... Yeah,
I just vicious mockery at him, low damage. See what happens. I doubt he'll die from it.
If he does, it's hilarious.
All right, let's see here. That is a vicious mockery, DC 18. I will die from that if I fail.
No.
My HP is 5.
I mostly wanted to make sure that he didn't like melt.
I
All
just
right.
imagine like
I wanna
Mavos
know.
leans back and just goes, "Oh, it's gonna be funny to watch him make you assume the position." Ah, shit! I killed him.
No, no, it would
Can I-
be funny.
Can I
Oh.
try? Can I try and grab him and throw his like dissolving body into the boat?
Yes, you can. Give me an athletics check.
My hubris.
Oh my god,
I
that's a
actually missed.
natural one.
Carousing.
I am not grabbed. I melt between your fingers and found.
I'm gonna. You know what? You know
That
what?
last middle finger.
No, you know what? Fuck
Carousing.
you.
You
I
are.
am gonna carousing that.
Okay.
Suck my dick.
What? God damn it!
What?
All right, I
Funny.
melt between your fingers.
Those are literally the two worst athletics rolls I've ever rolled in my life.
Oh no.
Those were both of the middle fingers of the Draugr.
He
I rolled
raises
a-
his.
All right.
Imagine rolling a 1 and a 3.
That
on
is
your-
combat though, so you guys are now
All
in
right.
a frigid beach-like area with a single dock. The sounds of
Oh,
combat.
that
begin.
sucked.
Do we want to find a way to like long rest because this maximum health is not fun?
I mean, I have less restoration scrolls. I can pop them.
That's
How many
good.
do you have? Because we need
I got
two?
5.
2 or 3.
It's only
okay.
2.
Yeah, because I
Mix
just
didn't
took...
fail any. Bia failed a few.
Okay, because I.
Is
failed-
it
Are they
one-
stacking or individually based? Nerd?
That's what I was gonna ask. Yeah.
So like
this
with one
this
lesser.
one does not cause stacking, so you can just use one lesser and it'll heal everything.
Nice.
I do have some monsters that say you have to
Won't
only heal
stack.
like X amount per casting, but this one's not.
Or your bleed monster that's like, you know what? I'm gonna make the make sense thing, and you have to heal the amount of bleed you have.
Yeah.
Smile.
Do you
Oh,
want
I
me to
remember.
drop a blood follow you down? I can do
No, it's okay. I'm okay without the blood elemental
Sure.
again.
What-
I
what's
fought
on
that
your-
already.
What's on your side?
Ooh.
I'm not fighting anything right now. I'm
Okay.
good. It's kind of creepy.
Okay.
So we only need 3 or 2. How many we need?
2.
Yeah.
2. All right.
1
cool.
for me and 1 for Bia.
Oh, then 3. 1 for my bat. All right. Cool.
Oh, okay.
All done. I got 2 left.
Excellent.
Taking it off.
We'll
the
chug
sheet.
potions and then we need to start moving. We
Yeah,
got
let's
ground to
say-
cover.
There is
I'm
a
gonna chug
Yeah.
potion.
There's a small cut in the side of the boat where the axe missed Nyx, but it is not structurally damaging to the point where it's going to cause issues with using this
While
boat.
people are
if
doing
you
that,
wish
I'll
to use
just
the boat.
mending that up real quick. Mending up a couple
Oh.
little spots here and there. Do you want to help? There's enough mending
Yeah.
to go around.
All right, Nerp.
Men.
Can we,
Mending buddies.
Can
I
we
never get to
deja
use
vu
this
this?
cantrip.
if I tie a rope, 200 feet of rope on me, Bia, my bat and Bia, and we just, speedboat this? Will
I'll be
that
real.
Mosey.
If that is the case, we could always eat Bia to be gargantuan and just fucking truck it.
Does that campaign macro actually apply the healing too? That's sweet.
It does. Yes.
Yeah.
Alright, cool. Yeah,
Yeah.
I chugged 2 bitch potions.
Excellent. Yep, healing potion macro is a good macro.
I don't like this boat. I'm just gonna say that out loud. Like in character, be like, I don't want. I'm gonna full blown Jaws and be like, I think we need a bigger boat.
I'll blink at him. What makes you say that? Is it the fact that you, in and of yourself, weigh more than this boat can probably handle? She says, standing on the boat with him.
I'd be like, no, because this boat probably couldn't handle my growth potions, let alone my weight.
Awesome.
Simply not
Wait,
glorious
no.
enough.
Chloe said, "Fuck you." We're weight testing it right now.
All right, the
Chloe
boat
just said, let me eat the
kind of
dinosaur.
tilts left and right as both the large creatures enter the boat, but it is still holding. That said, I do need to know how heavy is everyone.
Okay, can we maybe, like, I don't know, go talk to the dwarfs, be like, hey, do you got a big old battleship?
We are already
Takes too
behind
long.
schedule, Lotto.
40,
Yeah, but we can
440,
Red, do you just want to ride on the back of the dragon?
682.
can the dragon hold me? Like,
What?
such a dragon?
How long do you guys think the ride's gonna be?
Have you seen
ha-
her? Good question.
If we're just including my own body weight and my gear, I am around 600-ish.
Jeez.
Oh boy.
So-
Okay, so
I'm a heavy boy
Plus
too.
400 from your gear.
Man.
How much does Nyx weigh?
What's studded leather at these days?
I believe it's 20 pounds.
Is it 20? I thought it
Armor
was on like the
5e.
12 range. Doesn't matter.
I'm thinking of
Let's see.
Pathfinder's
Tools.
values. Let me go make sure. Studded leather weighs 13
Studded
pounds.
Leather. 13 from that. So Nyx is. Let me check her.
Let's see here.
Because I have a bag of
Direwolf weighs
holding. So the only thing that's that I have to actually ring up is the physical stuff on me. Which she keeps literally everything but her shield. And she, in and of herself, weighs. Do we not have that on these ones anymore? No, that was in the old one. I had her down as 120. We'll save that.
And your dinosaur weighs
so
this much.
133.
I would suggest if we can
Nyx-
leave the dinosaur behind, but I'm kind of afraid of what would happen if I left said dinosaur behind. So
Nyx is $140.
All right, plus one.
She's a light girl. I've got a bag of holding, so that's helpful.
How much?
Not growth potion.
I stuffed most
Oh
of
no,
all,
wait.
almost
How much
all
do
of it.
bandoliers weigh? Isn't it 1 pound per potion and 1 pound per bando?
2 pounds per potion, 1 pound per scroll, and I believe it's 1 pound per
A
bando.
bandolier is 1
2, 4,
bandolier,
6,
yeah.
12. Okay, so then no, it's 153.
All right, plus 13.
4, 154.
Plus one more. All right. So, your current weight on this boat is 3,857.
Nice.
That's including Allie. And the boat can hold up to 5,000 pounds.
So
See,
no growth potion.
we're fine, Lotto.
Yeah, I'm about an extra 400. Wait, hold on.
See, I was thinking about if I had the
Where
potion
am
of diminution, I would just make people smaller, including
Hold
my
on,
dinosaur.
I had to pull up my sheet. I had to pull up my my spreadsheet to see how much I was carrying.
Yeah.
Excuse me, that's how much I'm carrying. I forget how heavy I am as a man.
Well,
Oh,
I have
God,
grabbed
wait a
everyone's personal body weights. I'm just missing what you're carrying, so.
Aha!
Oh, all of my
About-
stuff. I have a bag of holding that's 500 pounds, so all of my stuff would be in that bag of
Yeah.
holding.
I mean, I figured most
well-
people's stuff is in bags except for heavy armor people.
Yep.
It hasn't been updated, so I have less growth potion, so it's pretty a significant drop. So it's around 300 pounds is what I'm holding.
All right, so that's an additional 300, which means you guys are about 850 under your maximum.
Nice.
So
I want to know how much of that is growth potions.
So, here's my thought. Since Chica's probably going to lead the way, we have, I don't know, just for safety, we'll say it's Chica and Lotto up there on Bia, who's big girl mode. If she's big girl mode, I could probably take one more person, but up to you guys.
I'm afraid of Bia going down with us on top of her, and then we're dead.
Well, no, she'd be tied to the boat, so you'd at least have ties to the boat.
Yeah, but I have a feeling we're going to run into some trouble.
The other
If
option
we-
is Bia takes the dinos and just yeets away, and thus the 5 of us and the wolf go. because I honestly I don't see her surviving a lot of the encounters, and the idea of her being the main way that we're floating over this water, which is how much water again until we get where we're going?
According to the visions, you guys have. Let's see here.
Anybody get a map of the area?
Yes.
I was gonna ask if I could do like
Nice.
a check, like either a
I was gonna
history
say I
check
got
or survival check to see like if I know
You
enough
can do a
about
survival
this
check
area.
or nature.
I got
I,
big dick survival.
I also have cartographer's tools and proficiency in it. If you guys really want me to draw a map.
All right, let's go.
We
To
still have the map from the dwarves.
Okay.
Let's say, do I know enough about this
Yeah,
area?
26 for survival for Nick.
All right.
Or I did not guidance. but
10.
Nice.
Hey.
Nope. Lotto. The blue ones are water and the green ones are land.
I knew
So-
that.
From your survival check, Nix, looking on the map here, just for simplicity,
Cool.
you guys are slightly north of Snowshade, so probably about here-ish. Just at that little docks there.
I'm one thing loaded off of the map.
Gotcha.
Loading up for me.
I still need to add icons to this. But that'll be
That's
added when
surprising. I thought we've
finish
loaded this
the,
before.
You
We
have.
Well,
Yeah.
a lot of us were stuck on the last one. Click on it and like drag, see if it auto loads, because that's what it did.
I'm just trying to click off and click on again.
But we are here.
Yeah, this takes place in Krazix,
Yeah.
in the western reaches within the glacier.
Hey, I was right. I remembered. Hey.
Mm-hmm. But yeah, Snowshade's
Anyhow.
up here. This blue dot. I haven't added the tokens because I'm working on a Photoshop map like I did with the Dabarak map.
Nice.
Yeah, you guys are north of Snowshade, about here-ish. According to the visions, it goes out to sea. You believe that the visions are pointing you into the bay, not quite deeper into the Isles, but around here.
Okay.
About how long do you think that would take us, or do we think we would take?
Yeah,
it would take
what's the ETA there?
Well, if you're using Dragonflight to boost your rowing speed effectively, you guys could probably get there within a couple days.
How close to the shoreline are we able to stick with that?
If you want to stay along the shoreline, it'll take you much longer
Okay.
because you'll have to be
Like I
going
said, I can't
like
pull up
so.
the map yet, so I can't really see.
Yeah, so let's
Let
see
me see
here.
if I can just pop
Just
into
grab
the
this.
stream and look at it.
So instead of going like so, you'll be doing that, just much longer than. Yeah.
Almost double the time, yeah.
But this is dead center of. Oh no,
It's fine.
we're gonna die.
Damn it, Twitch commercials.
Exhaustion.
So rowing the boat.
Yes.
How long are we talking?
If you are rowing the boat, not using the speed boost from the dragon pulling it, you were looking at about 6-7 days, depending on what happens.
Oh my goodness.
Think it's worth it.
And okay, so I have the map pulled up on Twitch.
Can I do?
We are here. Can you see my arrow?
Yeah.
Okay.
This is where you're going.
Oh, okay. So the
Could-
dragon isn't. Well, I guess no. You'd want us to go straight. How long? So is it faster to travel by water with the dragon pulling it than
Yes.
by land?
3 days as opposed to basically a week if we row it. Probably a week and a half if we do land all the way.
I mean,
About
What if
double
we
if you
use
take the
dragon and
coast.
bat?
how long would it take us to get back to the dwarves to see if they have like some kind of dwarvish speedboat?
What dot are the dwarves?
The blue one, right? This is the
Yeah,
dwarves?
that's the blue dot over there.
I mean,
Oh,
I could
that
just
one.
send in.
go. Yeah, we could go here and then Zoosh. Like, we're still kind of, you know.
Well, I was actually thinking that we could cut across, go down on the land carrying the boat,
Let me go
and
back to
then
the Westwatch map.
peek off from that.
Because if they have any ships there, you would have noticed because you were on the map already. So I'll go check.
Okay.
Let me load
'Cause
up the
I
map.
would say if they have
but if we don't-
ships,
Mm-hmm.
like walking or going down to the dwarves to see if we can use a boat
Alright.
would be.
They
To see
don't
if you
have
get a
any.
bigger boat from them wouldn't be a bad choice. What I was saying was going directly across this little peninsula here, walking down diagonally on the land, and then going again directly south right on top of the island. That way we have more travel time on land that's a little safer than out in the water.
From your knowledge from memory, back when you were at Westwatch, they did not have any ships or boats docked upon the docks. So, I mean, it's possible. If you go back there, they might have something, but when you were there, they didn't have anything.
If you want to do a sending, Dab, you can talk to them and tell them that we're about to be hit in the seas. You know.
How
Yeah,
far's
I don't
the
mind.
walk back to the dwarves?
So you guys were full on rushing their way up here, and you avoid a lot of the the pitfalls of like the hazards and whatnot because you have a good ranger with you.
Good job,
It
Chico.
took you effectively most of the day, so a day's travel with
So
you
it'd
know.
be a day's travel back if we book ass. So
And
yeah, include that in the
hopefully
sending. And
avoid
what kind
again
of
the
boat we
same
could get
thing.
within a day there?
Well, see, that's the thing though. Is like not only would we be able to get a boat, but we'd be leaving from a shorter distance in the water.
Uh-huh.
If the boat can give us more speed than us inside this small boat with dragon pulling, and if the bat's pulling too, I would hope that would also help. That would be a good thing. But
Oh, I've
I
also
don't
got
know if
Long
we have
Strider
enough.
for days that we could plop on or two.
I don't know if we have enough crew to man a boat of that size, though. If it's a bigger one,
I do think it's worth just
but
going.
I don't mind
Well, we
sending
might
it.
be able to get them to drop us off if we
Yeah,
don't keep the boat.
Yeah, the only thing I'm worried about is the fact that we're more likely to run into encounters in the middle of the water, and if we can
Are
shave
we?
some of that off. These things
We are.
rose from the water. I'm going off the fact that these things are coming towards us. They can sense us with this life sense that we know they have, and we're basically glowing like Christmas to them. And we're going to be on a little rinky-dink rowboat
I was
in the
gonna
middle
say
of
I
the
wouldn't mind
ocean,
something with a bit heavier firepower.
and they have a 30-foot swim speed. So unless we can go faster than 30 feet in the boat,
I mean, we can
we're
because of the
screwed.
dragon.
We can.
I
Dragon
know,
can
but
go
And
for
because
40.
of the
but
dragon.
the dragon doesn't get tired. We're going for days. Dragon doesn't need to sleep.
See, and this
Like,
is why I was saying the other idea of going cross, then down, then back on the water would work too. That
that's
way
what I'm
we get
saying.
some
Like,
land travel too. But
realistically, if we go to the dwarfs, we're still going in the correct direction. We're not really losing that much time, and we can moor a boat from here and go in. All Dabnir has to do is ask them, "Hey, do you got any kind of boat, rowboat, anything that
uh,
can support so much pounds?" And tell
is
them the situation.
is this more of a river or a lake?
Me.
Like, is there a flow to it?
This is the ocean. It's part of the bay.
Okay, so then it's, if anything, it's just inshore. Got it.
I'll go ahead and send a sending real quick,
Yeah, send us ending, see if it's worthwhile.
asking them if they have a boat
If they have a
available
boat that we could use within the next day,
And
it'd take us a day to get
who
down
within
are
the
there.
you
next
sending this
day.
to?
Sending it to the dwarf captain. Where is my
He's in the notes.
Lord Commander, Captain of the Guard, Master Smith, or the Priest?
the Lord Commander?
All right, so you're sending it to Homerl.
Homerul Chainmantle.
Be right back, getting water.
All right, very good. What is your sending?
Within a day's back, how much, or do you have a boat that could fit all of us? A strong boat, preferably.
Let's see here. Go type
I
this
didn't
up.
count out my words, but I think I got it.
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Okay. I have some more room. Do I have anything else to say to add to this, though? is 22 now. 23, 24. All right, there we go. You'll hear in your mind, I'm afraid all of our ships are lost when we use them to scout out the missing villages. What happened in Snowshade? Everything all right?
Well, I'm not going to do another spell slot for sending right now.
Mm-hmm. And he is now sad.
I can. I mean, I get them on a short rest, so report back.
I'll
Village.
send back the message.
Hmm?
Well, I'll relay the message to everyone as well.
Excellent.
Village is dark. No survivors, right? Is what we saw. So
You
village is
saw
dark.
the villagers be led away, and their tracks being hidden by the spirits that led them away. So they were alive.
Spirits led villagers away, chasing after them 3 days travel from here. We have boat, not maybe adequate. I'll just leave it like that.
Gotcha.
It looks like we won't be getting any boat then, boys.
With proficiency in carpenter tools and having them on me, can I evaluate the boat and maybe even reinforce it?
Sure. Roll me a carpenter's check. Intelligence based.
Intelligence based. All right. I will guidance myself.
Guidance?
Or you guidance me.
Is there a way that I can
D20
help?
plus. What's a 17? That's a 3.
Are you also proficient in carpenter's tools?
No.
Unfortunately, you are unable to help unless you are also proficient in some form of boat creation.
Plus 4, plus 3, plus D4. There you go.
All right, 17 total.
Mm-hmm.
All right. You can certainly find some things to reinforce the boat, increase its hit points effectively and damage threshold, but nothing that can boost it beyond minor reinforcements, unfortunately. Seems like this boat is a little too old. The frame itself is a little worn, that anything beyond just kind of fixing up damages of time require a new build.
I believe we're going to be fine on this. I know you can't do your growth potion, but I think we're going to be okay.
Mm-hmm.
Can we growth potion the boat?
No.
If you are Ayul and you are grappling it and it becomes your equipment, then yes. But that man carries boats. But yeah, I think we need to set sail as is with it.
We're going to be fine. And even if we get a run-in with things, which we probably are anyway, regardless, I think we'll be okay. And I think we can actually outrun those things with the dragon and bat flying. They can do it like in turns as well.
Yep.
Growth potion the bat if worse.
It's a drag
growth potion
speed. Yeah. At a drag speed, I think it's fine. I can growth potion it to make it fine, and it's just 10 feet slower than the dragon flying, so we'll be fine.
Well, it's more of the pull speed. Chica, do you have diminution potions?
Nope.
I have 6. Does that really help us?
Well, if we do a resting thing where the bat takes over, then the dragon's gonna probably need diminution to get on the boat.
That's fair.
Since she's kind of carrying the heavier aspects of our team.
True.
Unless Nerp, would just not pulling the boat and just flying normally be enough to rest?
To achieve a short or long rest? No.
No, not a, like rest, but like enough to, I don't know, physically rest while they were.
I'm assuming his
going
3-day
about.
calculation is providing us rest time for the animals. We're not going to book it for 3 days straight.
Yeah, you're not sailing for 3 days. You will be taking breaks.
Okay, good.
Yeah, so that we're fine. Like that 3-day calculation is obviously not beating our animals to death with it. So
Sure. Okay then.
It's been a good 30 minutes of discussion. I think we've prepared.
yes,
Sounds good.
Very good, very good. All right.
Unless
Does the
we're
party
good. Sorry.
ready to set sail? Or set row, I guess? Or fly, since you're tying it to BI, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Do we want to feed her enough growth potions to last her there?
It's not
I know a
needed,
lot of
That's
those.
right?
36 hours. It might be because being large before helped her against the weather, and the winds are not going to do anything but get worse out here.
Did you take that into calculation, Nerp, or do we need to do stuff with growth potions?
That's not calculating growth. What I've provided already.
Then we're good. Just set sail.
Okay. So, Chloe Lotto riding on the dragon so that, the boat's not overweighted, and
And
the
she's
best guide's
guiding it.
enough
Yeah.
lead.
All right.
And then I'll be on the boat with the animals.
So, as you all begin to row and fly your way out, Bia holding pull the boat, setting out into the deeper oceans as the icy waters begin to break way for your vessel. You see that there are several large chunks of glacial ice floating within the sea, and creatures, white-furred seals, a few larger fishes that you can see deeper within the waters as you make your way out. Copying tokens. Going to the next map.
Whenever we load in the next map, I am going to be casting Aid because I keep on forgetting every single time except for now.
How long does that last?
8 hours.
Excellent. All right. Control F and E. And paste.
Chica, do you want to... Hold on. What's, Well, I guess you don't have to. Never mind.
All right. So, as you begin traveling on and on, let me go change the ambience real quick. Copy.
Since it's a ritual cast
That's
and we're
1 hour.
doing scheduled rests and stuff, I'll just keep re-upping water breathing, walking, and raries,
Excellent.
Hey,
which are all
Chica, how many
days.
second level and higher spells do you have? Per rest?
Total, or I have all of
Mhm.
my spell slots right
No,
now.
but I mean, how many do you have of second level or higher?
5. Let me
5.
know. I think. Let me
So
double
3
check.
second and 2 third.
I believe so. Let
I
me
thought you
double
had
check.
4th levels.
I don't have 4th levels.
Okay.
I don't have those.
Okay, but you only have about 5 to 6 hours worth of pass without trace that we can have up. Okay.
Yeah.
So I guess just be on the lookout.
For
So-
clarification, I'm casting Aid at 5th level on myself onto. Do you want it, Chloe?
Sure, that's fine.
Her and Lotto should
Or
have
would you
next
rather on
dibs.
Cassandra?
What's up?
I'll put it on
Oh,
Chloe
throw it
and
on
then Lotto.
Bia.
Oh, that's a good call, actually. Bia and Chloe. 25 to your max HP.
Nice.
Alright.
Brings her to 111. No. 101.
And I'm assuming this is a long
B
rest
and
for
I
all
had
of
the
us
same
since it's
amount.
3 days rest.
You're not there yet. There is
Mhm.
travel time in between.
Oh.
But I will be
Said-
saying you guys get a long rest. A part
Okay.
of the description I'm about to provide.
25, you said?
Yes.
25.
25 to HP, got it.
And I'll re-up it every 8 hours. No problem.
Okay, thanks.
Let me know when you guys are ready and loaded. With
I am
R's in
good.
chat.
I have looked.
Is there a new map?
Yes.
I don't
Yes.
see it.
He forced
Oh,
us
Glacial
onto
Waters.
it.
Oh, I am there.
Are we getting it?
Say again?
I thought they just took long rest, so I'm confused.
You
He
guys
said
are.
we got
It will have been a day when you guys reach this map.
Okay.
Okay, so we do get a long rest.
Yes.
Come on, button. Hey, you might have stolen that from someone. Winky face.
Oh, I got this macro from somebody else, so they stole it from you. It just kind of gets around, you know?
Make sure to
Hey,
give
man.
Bia that extra 25.
Yeah.
What's
see here.
the what's
1,
the
2, 3,
saying?
4.
Plagiarism is the most sincere form of flattery.
Right?
So, as you all begin to row and fly through the area, spending some time, you eventually find a small glacial island where you guys can spend time and rest for the evening of long travel within the frigid cold. Taking some time, setting up camp, perhaps preparing some watches. You do notice some the ocean-like creatures swimming through the area, a few seals fleeing from an orca, but overall, the rest is calm, almost peaceful. In the morning, the winter's chill has not left, but it is no longer windy. It is actually fairly calm winds. There is little signs of cloud, in fact. It seems to be pretty clear skies, but the area itself is exceedingly cold. Luckily, you all have your cold weather attire, your extra cold weather attire, so you don't have to worry too much about that. But being so close together at this point is, I wouldn't quite say necessary, but it is definitely a comfort for those who are on the ship and having to, cuddle.
Yes, cheap.
It's true. For those who are in the sky who are out of range of Cheap, so Bia, Lotto, and Chloe, it is bloody cold. You are shivering, your hands are shaking, you don't feel pleasant.
Even with the
Even
with
with the cold weather, yes.
Oh.
You don't take anything right now, or at least not for this map, but you don't feel comfortable.
You take moral damage.
It is indeed moral damage, yes. As you begin to row and fly deeper into the area, you see that there is a small little island that you saw off in the distance from your previous camp spot. You're now about nearing the end of this day, in fact, of this second day of travel. When you reach this point, you can see that there are several large glacial islands, but something else. Those who have a high passive perception, I think one of you has that 22. Who's the 25?
I have a 28.
28, okay. So, Mavos and Nyx immediately notice this. A massive shape within the water.
Oh, jeez.
Moving
That's a colossal shape.
moving beneath your ship as it moves forward. You haven't quite alerted party yet, but you get to this point when you fully notice it.
In Raries, he would be like, underneath.
Could we?
So not speaking, just in your minds, you hear look down at the water.
Okay.
For those who look down, sees this grand shadow beneath your vessel. Those who look down, who have a high passive perception, immediately notice something, but those who do not have a high passive perception, so everyone besides Mavos and Nyx, if you do look down, roll me a perception check.
Okay.
I guess so.
Yeet. Yeet. Ooh.
And Mavos and Nyx, are you looking down for more clear appearances on this? Okay.
Yeah.
Gotta give a look.
You want me to roll?
Yikes.
I just wanted to confirm. Everyone else who was
Oh, yeah.
looking down, give me a perception check if you want to get some more information.
Yeah, I got a 20.
Let's see here. Lotto, Deabnir, Mavos, and Nyx. Dabnir, I actually think you failed by... Yep. Dabnir and Chloe, unfortunately you failed for finer details. The water is too deep, covered in ice. It's really hard to see too far beneath the surface, but for those who rolled a 20 or higher,
Yeah,
notice
Jack
that...
of all trades coming in.
There you go. For those who rolled a 20 or higher, notice that this creature, it seems to be almost serpent or worm-like in nature. It's very long, doesn't seem to have any arms or legs, and it's covered in thick plating of white frost.
It's the thing.
As it
the
swims its way through the waves of the water.
Is there land like anywhere near us?
Right there. Then there's the glacial islands and some mountains from the glacial ice.
And you said
Which way
that's
are
like
we?
land?
That is land. That's a small little island with a few trees.
We are heading this way, right?
You are heading
or are
that
we
way,
heading?
yes.
And the shadow's going this way?
Yes.
Okay.
Do you continue your current course?
Yes?
Oh,
have a mission.
no, hold on, friend. We need to talk.
Well, I'm
Is
not
there any
answering
kind
for
of
the
check
party.
I
I'm
can
giving
make
my
on what
input.
this?
It's the snake thing from the vision that we had that they're worshipping, right? It could be.
Yeah.
It is.
Now that I
I'm
have
gonna
one
say it.
kind of more IRL though, is there more of a nature check I could see to see if there's anything natural that this sounds like
You
I've
can
heard
roll
of
me
before.
a. Let me go grab this real quick.
With that mental link, am I able to speak back to
Yes.
Mavos or no?
Yeah. No, all
You-
all of us are. If everyone was willing, we can all speak to one another at the speed of thought.
Okay.
This thing's
So
DC is that.
So yeah.
Okay.
Cheap likes this.
You can roll me a nature
Wow.
check, yes.
Nature. Okay.
Guidance.
In
Okay.
everybody's head, Lotto would be like, I'm so glad I'm on this frickin' dragon, even though it's cold. I do not want to be in that boat right now.
31.
All right. With a 31, that is a success. Unlike appearances, one might mistake this for a snake. This is, in fact, a worm. A massive worm of immense size. This creature is a frostworm. Although somewhat different, as you believe it is little known, little believed to be a thimble frostworm. Ones of true winter, ones who have come with the tides of the frost and the changing of seasons. These creatures, their very essence radiates cold. They are known hunters, known burrowers, and known swimmers. It is said some of the more tribal peoples worship them as patrons, as deities, due to their immense size and strength.
Can I make a insight check in any way on its movements to see if it just either A, doesn't notice us, or B, just doesn't care about us?
You can give me a martial check. And in addition to that, Nyx, it is said that these things are exceedingly rare, that they are only really seen in the lands of the giants. As seeing any of these beyond the giants' lands or within the seas surrounding the giants' territory, well, seeing one in general is rare. Even seeing a frostworm is pretty rare. But seeing one this far out to sea, that's just unheard of.
Okay.
Can I also make that martial check?
Yeah.
Since I perceive it? Okay. Button. Oh,
All right.
no.
Well, as you guys are debating, before I answer the martial check success, the vessel that you're in bumps as it begins to tilt. Everyone must make a dexterity saving throw.
Oh, no, we need to get the fuck out of the water.
That is Mavos.
You're not in
or
the water.
Yeah, everyone who's on the ship. So Dabnir, Ali, Nyx, and Cassandra.
Monka.
And I'm not in the boat to give you a +5.
Well,
Pepe
it's
hams.
oh, it is a saving throw. I figured keeping the flying creature on the saving throw would be better. So,
I mean, it's still a good strategy one way or the other.
yeah. Damn it. Where's our pocket paladin? My third attunement slot is pocket paladin.
Oh no.
Not Rex.
Where
Or Allie.
is
Just need Nyx's now.
saving throw, dexterity. And then I'm gonna roll my time dice immediately after this,
Gotcha.
since we have a new long rest.
Yeah.
And
Do we still have time to
showtime.
maybe wolf down a food token? I think now would be a good time.
All right.
Nope.
Unfortunately, Ali fails. However, because of the natural 20 from Cassandra, you can choose to save them by rolling it again with Cassandra's dexterity save. As you
There we
see,
go.
Ali begins to tilt and fall towards the water.
Don't want to fall.
You said using her dexterity?
Her, yeah, she gets to make another one to save.
So another one at +4.
Oh.
I'm gonna give you my 17.
We
Okay.
still have carousing.
You could carouse it if you want. If you want to
No,
do that
I'd rather
instead,
take the dice. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
I don't trust
17.
my roll.
We'll take the
All
17.
right.
So it
With
makes it a 21.
The time dice, as Nick sees into the future and sees the potential loss of Ali, they make a quick change, and Ali is saved as they are dragged upon the boat. As the creature begins to slither past, with your martial check, you can see that it, well, It most certainly is aware of your presence,
But doesn't care.
but does not care. Although you do
I
know something
relay
else,
that.
though.
Okay.
As it
God
begins
doesn't
to
care
leave
about
the
this.
area, it seems its focus is not. Well, it is aware of your presence
Oh
and
no, the
does take
dwarves!
note of this. It seems its focus is less on hunting or fighting, but on observing.
Can I tell which way it's going?
It is heading eastward.
Opposite the direction we went.
Yeah, that's
How
going
far
towards
into our trip are we? About
dwarves.
halfway or so?
So you guys are nearing the end of the second day, so you're more than half.
Oh,
Oh,
good.
end of second day. Okay.
Should be
So
sending.
eastward towards the observing
At
the
this
town.
point,
Uh,
those who have a high nature check, which I believe Nix has got a pretty good nature check,
I do. I have
you would
a
know
+10.
that, yeah, plus 10, average of 20 then, so he's enough to succeed. You would know that east of you currently is the fortress of Westwatch.
Yeah, I knew it. They were going. It's going to Westwatch.
Yeah, it's time to send.
Hey,
I'll send
Dabnir.
defending.
Westwatch is exactly east of here. You know, the direction he just went.
Let's go fight this friggin' thing.
Noted.
Save your slots, Mag. Mine regenerate faster. I'll do it.
Mag. What an
Save it.
interesting nickname for
Oh
him.
yes, yes.
Might
Unfortunate.
stick.
Let's see.
Can I
25 words.
can I pull a whoa on Bia? Like, whoa, boy, girl,
Yes, you can.
slow down.
She's probably a part of the mental link.
Yeah.
She's surprisingly intelligent.
It is
Via-
10
should
willing
probably
creatures.
Keep
So.
this boat around.
You said a thimblewinter worm?
Thimble frostworm.
Well,
Can I get an
Bia heard what you
estimated
said.
size?
Colossal.
Okay. Is that average for one of these worms? Or is this a big boy?
Well, this one is big. This one's bigger than
Okay.
the average size, which is colossal.
Okay. That's what I need to say. To
This
them.
creature, if you were to fight it, is considered a multi-section creature, meaning that it has multiple different tokens that make up its body.
Anybody ever play Gears of War 2?
Yeah.
Yes.
I think we're gonna do that. Let's do that. That seems like it'll
mean-
make sense, right?
I like fighting. Let's kill this thing.
So a question to the party. What is our goal currently? Is it to defend the fortress, or would it be to continue to find out the mystery?
I mean, if your employer is dead, it's not a good look.
Ask in the sending if they feel confident to defend, or if they want us back.
But
I'm
strongly
feeling I know their
suggest
answer.
that they probably will need our help.
And you said I get you said I get the feeling it's not hunting or fighting, it's merely wanting to observe.
It is
Right.
simply observing, yes.
Us, at least.
No, not us. It ignored us.
Oh, okay.
It watched you, but it went past.
Oh, so it was observing us and heading that way. Okay. I misheard. I misunderstood.
Now,
Time to find out if Lotto can shove a worm.
on
Colossal
the
worm.
island, we may find a way to peacefully solve this. Just saying. We don't know.
Let's see what
It's
that
part of the
is.
mystery.
Cut that out. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 17, 18. Forward to the citizens. To the what's the prisoners or kidnappees, whatever. And that's to the Lord Commander.
Second.
Gonna need a shot of captain after this one. Whew.
Also, this thing was moving faster than we could, correct?
Yes.
Hmm.
We get there a day
I'm
late.
tugboating us at
destroyed.
like 40. Plus whatever the boat's moving.
Oh man.
Looks like we need launch strider.
Deja vu.
All right. So, and this is also headed to the Lord Commander.
Yes, yes.
Let's see here. Go back to his notes real quick. One, two, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15.
Sending mid sessions. Woo.
What? Oh,
16,
yes.
17,
I've casted sendings
21, 22,
to
23, 24,
people
25.
in other countries before. Because the fight was over and I was bored. Just wanted a weird flex on the boss.
I have to get rid of 3 words.
Ooh, I can hold a lot of meaning in those 3 words.
I've done an ad sending to people mid combat session. That was fun.
My
Advertising
favorite was, I
taking-
think,
You can get rid of the word is, the word do.
you can get rid of the word A, because that's what I got rid of.
And then our.
1,
A
2, 3,
colossal
4,
fr-
5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26. God damn it. One more.
I believe in you.
Alright, we're just going to get rid of this. Alright, that works. You will hear in your mind, Fimble what now? By Talvin's beard. You sure it's at us? Like us specifically? We can hold strong against it. We have siege engines. Be fast.
relay that to the message. Supposedly they have siege engines but as always, time is of the essence.
Just another mission. We're not going to get paid because everyone's going to die. Son of a bitch.
Well, I mean, come
How
on,
many missions
Lotto.
have you failed, Lotto?
I haven't failed any missions. I mean, I just don't. I feel like we should go save those guys. That's just me personally, but
If they say they can hold out, I think the island might hold what we need.
I trust the Lord Commander's judgment. If he can rely on his siege engines, then we should press forward with
Now,
those
if
that are
that fails,
helpless.
we're bound.
yeah, we gave him advance warning too. Let's just
Mm.
not get caught by this thing mid in the water. That would be great.
Very well.
We do need to save the townsfolk that are defenseless.
The defenseless, indeed.
Alright, do you press onward?
Dabnir votes forward.
Yeah,
Forward.
Forward
Forward,
works.
forward.
Haul ass. Pedal to the metal.
That's 4 forwards.
Who has a good deck save?
Hi,
No.
All right,
the rogue.
Trade.
Smile.
Trade. You hop on. Bia, and I'll hop in the boat
Okay.
in case
I see.
we have more deck saves coming.
The deck save was on the boat.
Yeah.
Oh, well, I guess you having the +5 for everybody is nice.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm saying trade. Whoever
Then
has.
do we want to put Dabnir up there?
Dabnir has ranged, right?
I do.
Yeah, so that would work.
Hello, Chloe.
Be it the mobile machine gun unit between the bowman and the cleric.
And its own fire breath.
Uh-huh.
All right, let's go. Choo choo.
All right.
Alright.
Choo, choo,
Onward to
choo.
As you
glory.
guys begin to row onwards and fly onwards. Several hours pass as night begins to fall. There are no islands in sight. At least not yet, until you get to this map. A thick fog begins rolling in. And Control F and E. Pasting your tokens. There you go. At this point, you don't see any land-based islands, but you can see a few glacial islands where you can make rest. However, up ahead, kind of blocked by the visions of the mist, is a massive structure of wood. The broken body, a corpse if you would, of a long-lost vessel. A ship.
Hmm.
Do we see any bodies?
You
Do
do
we
not
wanna
notice
look in
any
it?
creatures.
Do we have anything that gives us life sense or
Divine
can
sense.
detect
Tell me
any
your
Okay.
secrets.
undead?
I got
Yeah.
life sense up to 60,
Divine
and
sense?
I
Yeah,
have detect good and evil.
Yeah, I just
60's
use-
right here. You're not gonna get
It's
anything.
60 feet
It's
of
okay.
you.
I'm just making sure nothing's swimming up on us. We're fine.
Alright,
I
let me
got
kill
Chloe
you a
can-
60-foot aura.
Yes, 60-foot aura of life sense for undead the entire way.
Alright, the mist is filled with the undead. In fact, if you zoom
Oh.
in, it's a face. More faces.
Cool.
Oh yeah.
Ooga booga.
See, I told you. You're like, it's only 60 feet. By the way, you're boned. You're surrounded. Oh god.
And
No, we're not
Um,
surrounded yet.
I have a
Oh, never mind. I lied.
Yeah.
I didn't look up.
the mist is
Yeah.
filled with wisps.
Big
Ooh.
boots.
Hmm.
It is also night, so vision is limited. For those who
Oh,
don't have
no.
dark vision.
I really don't
I-
have anything for this.
I mean, I could slap myself with light because I have that cantrip now that I'm a bard. Thing I can
Yes.
do.
Now that you're on this map, you have a few choices. Obviously, there's wisps within the mist. There's a wrecked ship. It is dark, and at this point, pressing onward would be doing forced marching. At least for those who are flying and dragging the boat. So there's that
So-
issue if you wish to press onward.
so exhaustion if they keep going.
Yes.
Would we fit here and perhaps just hut?
You could fit there. You could also fit on this one, or
Hmm.
this one as well.
But not the ship, correct?
You guys could
He said this one.
sleep on the ship, or you can go onto the boat that you're currently on and sleep there. The Dragon Bia will not fit on the boat because of their weight. They will sink your boat.
It's not good.
Mom says I'm not fat. I'm just big
She'll
boned.
fit on this, right? Can we like
Well,
pin
he said this
the
one,
boat
the one
to
behind
this?
it.
Well, I know, but I'm saying this. Like your dragon can fit here. We pin the boat to it, and we all sleep on the boat, and I can hut it.
I mean, we can go and look at this. If we want to take a squad over to go explore.
I think exploring that would be fine. We will probably get into an encounter, but we're going to rest after it.
Sounds good.
Then rest here. Then
Yeah,
Yeah.
like hut here and be.
This is within the same day, correct? Or
Yes.
as
Still the second day.
Worm. Okay.
Yeah.
so I am off one spell slot then.
From the center.
Eat food tokens.
I'm off my time dice.
Oh yeah, food tokens. Chomp them. Use mine. Tier 5s. Good point. I'll take them.
you
I'll
too.
mark them off my
As we
sheet.
start tying up the boat, Lotto shoves sandwiches down our throat.
Yep. Nom, 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 nom.
Eh.
Turn into an Italian grandma. Manja, manja. Just eat. Eat your damn
Okay.
food.
Very well.
I'm using. So, how many do we need to give everybody a food token? And I mean everybody. Me, Nyx, Mavos, Bat, Ali, Cassandra,
I
Chloe,
think it's
Gabir, Bia. 9. That's what I'm getting. Am I bad
All right.
at math?
Remember that
9,
everyone
I
has
can
the
count.
DR already from short rest cooking. Nyx, you also have advantage on wisdom already.
Nice.
All right, so I'll take 9 off of my sheet. That leaves me with 33.
While you guys get up all your food buffs real quick, I'm gonna grab a drink. Be right back.
Okay.
Do you typically give Bat food buffs?
Yes, I do.
Good.
But I can use my own because remember I have tier 4s.
DR on pets is nice. It saves lives.
I have a feel that the tier 5s will be handy. When we have plenty left, we have 33 plus.
Yeah, we've skipped a
That's
couple
mine.
sessions
Admirs,
from
yeah.
needing them. Yeah,
And if we
Yeah,
ever
we're
we're
in the
good.
positive at the moment with them.
Yeah, because we didn't use them for a couple of encounters. Okay. Update that. What am I doing? I'm just gonna copy and paste what's posted in the.
Where is the? I thought there was a macro for food tokens.
It
Yeah,
should
it's
be
in
the
campaign.
campaign.
I'm looking for it. Oh, there it is. Food token buffs.
I'm gonna post mine in notes. I think I'm gonna take literally the same
That,
thing I took last
want
time, so I'm just gonna
that.
like, copy paste it.
So I've already got the wisdom. And you gave us the DR, so I gotta pick 5 more besides that. Saving throw, of course.
Six.
Huh.
Thinking the D4 is probably better than +1 to damage rolls.
You said plus. You said it was a tier 5.
Tier 5, you already have DR.
Yeah.
Okay, thanks.
So don't choose that as part
So
of
technically, tier 6.
Yeah, I'm sitting at a tier 7.
Ooh,
Same.
And then you said it was just on Chloe.
No,
everyone. So
Okay,
I don't think
everyone and everything.
Even
you did it.
Cassandra. Okay, and
Yeah.
am I?
And
Okay,
Allie. Yep.
you did Allie too. Ooh,
thank you.
We got enough.
yeah.
What was
What do
the temp points for Cassandra again?
It's their hit die, whatever you have at level, whatever it is, 2 times
It's
hit die.
Yeah, 2 times their level. Yeah.
Switch.
What do you guys think? A D4 or +1 to all damage rolls?
I like the D4 personally.
Mhm.
Yeah, I was thinking that D4 would be better. Cause
Wait a minute.
save
Oh,
my
the
ass.
D4 is solid. Any of
I
the
have
dice manipulations are always take for me.
I have more
So-
HP than Lotto. What is going on here?
Yeah. So what about it?
I don't
Rude.
like this.
I
It's
have the
not
same
rude.
amount of health as a pet.
Excuse me.
Hey, man. She's a beefy girl.
Putting this in notes.
I have more DR. Ugh,
Ugh.
Do you?
I do. I have 4 DR natural.
I have
Really?
3
I'm
DR
sorry,
natural.
I don't. I have 2 DR and then 4 DR if I'm at half health.
I have
Once we
a
kinda get
walking
into it-
3 DR, so we'll call it even.
Once we kind of get into it, we might also want to make sure that we take advantage of the cold resistance potions. Don't forget, we have those that they gave
You
us.
guys have them. I don't need it. Smile.
He's such a cool guy already.
Calvin provide.
Would we have aid? Because you said you cast aid when we're on that map, but we still have aid. It
Yes.
lasts for 8 hours.
I'm pretty sure he's
Yeah, you still have
recasting
aid.
it each time that we take the long rests. So
So you casted it on who? Bia, Chloe, and yourself?
Yes.
You as well, I think.
No, you can only choose 3.
No, I can only
Oh.
do 3.
So in that case, I will cast aid, and I will choose Nyx, myself, and Navos.
Give it to my bat.
At
not
what
me.
level?
Give it to the bat. Okay, so the bat. So
What level?
Debating on that. I'm probably gonna say 3rd level.
15 is 15.
It's a 2nd level, so it'd be 10, I think, right?
Oh, 10.
Yeah, 5
Yes.
and then 5 additional. Yeah, so it'd be 10. So yeah, it'll be me, Nyx, and the bat get an additional 10 max HP because of aid.
I'm gonna gain strength ability checks because they like to drag.
yeah, that's what I did for Beat as well to help with grapple checks and pulling people around.
I always get strength checks because even though I drink growth potions, I like to have a backup.
Because they won't
I
dispel it.
get relegated to wisdom because, well, me.
I returned.
Hello.
I've had growth
Welcome
potions get spelled so many times that it makes me cry.
Can
I am ready.
Arcana check the wisps? Or nature check them?
You can religion.
Religion check.
Yeah.
Can
That's
I also
nasty.
join
I'll
him?
give you guidance.
Don't give me guidance.
I'll give Mavos guidance.
That's intelligence. Okay, cool. Huh. Oof, that's stinky.
Mm-hmm.
10.
Uh-oh.
I
Stinky.
can give
Hold on,
myself
Hold
guidance.
on.
Dab dab.
I'm technically a paladin. That means I'm good at these.
Are you
Christ,
the rare
paladins.
paladin that actually took the proficiency though?
No,
Ah,
I got a 20.
I got an 11.
All right.
A 20 to it, DM?
So, you identify these wisps, these spirits within the mist, as ice wraiths, things you fought previously.
oh god.
Their very
no.
presence is causing the mist.
How many do we see?
They're not hostile. They do recognize your presence here.
Okay.
But you do see that there are about 30 forming this cloud.
Monk.
B has got a fire breath.
I've got Flame Strike.
Oh god.
Does being incorporeal help let them get to bypass huts?
What's Flame Strike's size?
Let me go look.
I have fire damage on my hammer.
I don't think we could barely take out 3 of them. We can't take 30 guys.
Hold on.
10-foot radius, 40-foot cylinder. 40-foot high.
Oh, this is a Pepe.
10-foot radius? So 20-foot
Yeah, 10-foot
diameter?
radius.
So I've
40
got a
foot,
45-foot breath weapon. Lotto's got a what size?
20, I think. It's augmented. It's a cone. 20
Okay,
foot
so
cone.
I've got a 45-foot cone. He's got a 20-foot cone. You've got a 20-foot sphere. Or 20-foot cylinder.
You do not believe that they could fly through the tiny hut.
Ooh.
That's good at least.
The goal here is to see
You
if we
can
proc in combat.
big dick him with fire for a round.
Oh, I got 2 of them.
I mean, we just chugged food tokens. We should probably try to pick a fight.
No.
Not saying
Never.
we should attack them. I'm saying we should get Snoopy and investigate things and hope something bad happens.
That's fair.
And we're prepared.
Yeah, we're
Okay,
gonna go
well-
ahead and do our plan
we're-
originally.
So we're docking.
So who's
over here.
who's on SEAL Team 6 here? Oh god, wait, we're
can't-
not docking over there, are we?
That's what we agreed on, I thought.
Yeah, I think that was the plan.
Oh, let me give you ownership
Okay.
of the boat.
Take her in. Chloe's
They
technically
aren't.
driving.
There you go. You have ownership of the boat.
Real quick before we like exactly pull up and dock, is there a way that we can do like a check to determine if this is the spot that we estimated we were supposed to be going to, or are we still farther out?
You're still farther out.
We're still on day 2 of 3.
Yeah, you're the night of day 2.
So we're not technically where we need to be. Can we just like go through and just say screw this place?
We could,
We
but we
risk
need
exhaustion.
to rest.
Oh,
And this
that's
seems
right.
to be our best place to rest between there.
And we might as well
there,
loot the boat.
right?
Yep.
Yep.
And we might as well loot the boat. So yep.
Yeah.
Land ho. Let's do it.
Prepare thine flames. Anybody have alchemist fires?
Brother, get the flamer.
Yes, actually.
Ooh,
Wait.
those might be useful.
The heavy flamer.
Now I kind of want to make a magic item for another game because I already made my magic items or my sets for this one. That is a flamethrower that uses alchemist fire as fuel.
Nice. I do not
Yeah.
have an
I
alchemist
wanna
fire.
That'd be
make that now.
spicy.
But that's for future
I've always
stuff.
had mine. It's a tiny cylindrical device, and it holds. We'll call them pellets or beads. And within this device, it is powered by the catapult spell, and it fires said beads through the cylinder using the catapult spell. One might almost call it gun-like.
Very nice.
I thought about doing that with blow darts.
Yeah,
All
that'd be a
right.
good one too.
So
I am prepared.
you all sail, fly, row your way here, landing upon the glacial island. It's fairly solid. It takes your weight without issue, and you can see that the large frame of the ship, buried in ice in the sea, lies next to it. The spirits move and whisper around as you approach and move through the fog. The fog has blocked some of your vision. Your vision is cut in half, and you have disadvantage on sight-based perception checks. There we go. Nailed it. Not really.
I'm gonna
What
pull
does a
out my
60-foot blind sense give me?
With a 60-foot blind sense, you can see that the area around you is filled with these creatures. Again, there's about 30 of them that are floating around. But beyond that, something else. The vessel itself, all sorts of just destroyed. Crates and whatnot scattered around, and you are... Let's see here. That was Mavos, correct?
It's
And Cheap
technically
Cheap's
the
got a
back.
60-foot
Technically, yeah.
life sense, if that matters too.
Not for this perception, but it'll provide you something else. All right. So there are seemingly boxes, barrels, and all that, judging from your echolocation, that you can kind of get a sense of from within the boat itself. In addition to that, most of these are, busted open or broken, but you do notice something else. Upon the land, upon this here, there's a small chest. In addition to that,
Ooh.
there is a large pile of what it seems like ice. Roll me a perception check for Meslia.
Boom.
Let's see here. 19. Let me go roll
Can I
some.
guidance that?
Sure.
Cool.
What's my bonus?
23.
Plus 10 when still. Okay. All right. With a 23, your bat notices something else. At least one of the large piles of ice within the sea here and parts of the land, you notice it shift and move as if it's breathing.
I'm gonna use Divine Sense.
It does not detect as undead, nor as celestial, nor as fiend. With Nyx's, your blind sight is this, correct?
I've
Or your life sense?
Nyx has blind sight 60. Cheap Cheap has life sense 60. Blind sight 120.
God dang.
You would notice that as well then, with your high passive perception and your blind sense, life sense.
Not blind sense, dark vision. Sorry,
Life sense
but
will
life
identify
sense
it.
one. Life sense 60.
The ice
yeah.
is living. Both piles of
Nice.
ice.
Nature check on something that lives literally in the ice around here? That could be around here?
Go ahead.
He's gonna do that. Cheap Cheap is going to cast Detect Evil and Good. I don't
Twenty
remember the
nature,
range
nice.
on that.
Did you guidance yourself, friend?
Look, you're not supposed to be able to do the check and guidance yourself.
So
Then
these
I
don't
got-
I'll
Guidance you.
slap your ass with guidance.
these don't ping as undead or celestial or fiend.
Correct. The ice piles are not undead, celestial, or fiend.
27.
27.
Celestial,
Alright.
Fiend. How about Aberration, Elemental, Fey?
It is elemental.
Figured as
Detect
much.
Good and Evil has
Hey.
pinged it as Elemental.
All right.
Ding, ding,
With
ding.
your 27, the ice piles, you believe that they are something known as a thimble worm. Similar to the thimble hoons that you fought earlier, they are beings of pure ice. Oftentimes thought of as simply just piles of ice as you can see them here. They use and feed upon ice to fuel their own innate magical nature and their frigid cold. It is said that they come with a winter's chill, similar to the thimble frost worm, but they are not known to be giantkin, not known to haunt those lands. They are known to haunt the Isle glaciers out west from Krasix and further out, as there are stories of sailors who have gone a little too far, who survived any leviathans, because they were just at the edge of these creatures, hunting and prowling, destroying ships with their frigid breath, forming mist, and devouring creatures whole, after turning them into ice, of course.
So they are hostile. Cool.
They are hunters. They are they're not like, oh look,
Evil?
they're not like, oh look, I want to eat you, or they are that. They're not like, oh look, I want to kill you because that's funny. It's more of like, I'm hungry.
Should we light it on fire? Most things don't seem to like that here.
With that check, would I know that they're susceptible to fire?
They're indeed vulnerable to fire. You also know that they're
Okay.
vulnerable to thunder.
You know what's
Can I-
also vulnerable to fire? The boat.
Can I salvage some of this boat to enhance ours before you set it ablaze?
Well, no, I mean, if you can do without them eating you, sure.
They haven't provoked now. Why why provoke them by
Uh-huh.
lighting it afire?
I believe if we get close to their territory, they will start to be aggressive.
Oh, and this
We
is
are-
all through the mental link, if sound
Yes.
is a thing, by
I
the way.
figured.
No.
Yeah,
we are fine as is here. I can just hut and we may just stay. There is equipment if we do wish to poke a fight.
I mean, plus we might be able to find some useful things inside that boat instead of just destroying it all.
I
Me
believe
and,
it's worth the effort.
me and pink hair over there can dive in there together. Probably find something out without anything finding us.
Ooh, that's even better.
That is actually a good idea. Are you
Joke's
okay
on
with
you,
that,
the worms
Chloe?
have tremor sense. Good luck.
I require your strongest potions of flying.
You're very, very quiet. However, as soon as you step on the ground, you'll
Shit.
notice.
I even use invisibility potions, DM. It has tremor sense.
They're worms. They probably do.
With that
It's over
nature,
there.
do I know if they have
He's
tremor sense?
Let's see here. How much did you beat their DC? You had a 27.
I could always
Yeah,
take
yeah.
one of my own.
Right, you beat their DC by 7, which means you get one more knowledge check to gain. So you've already gained the
Senses.
knowledge about their resistances, or their vulnerabilities. They have blind sight, dark vision, and exceedingly high passive perception. You actually believe that they know that you're there.
Okay then.
Oh,
Oh wait, what's Verum ruling on tremor sense and pass without trace?
I don't actually recall. I remember it was discussed.
I know it was definitely a discussion.
What's the bet? There's Borough rules. Hold on.
I mean, it was also weird because it was also same thing with like scent.
Mhm.
But that was my plan, was Nyx and Chloe eating around inside the ship with pass without trace. So knowing how that works with tremor sense would be nice.
Let's see
anybody.
here.
I'd be okay with that.
I
How
figured
many-
you've got some decent deck save. I could slap some guidance on you. Go hide out
many-
in the thing.
Potions did we get? We got 5 potions of cold resistance.
Yes.
And we got 5 superior healing potions. Did we use any of those or no?
Superior healings?
yeah.
I
For
used
rewards.
2 superiors.
Go ahead
those
and
are
refill
from
your
my
bandolier,
stash,
by the
though.
way.
Yeah, and just say that you took them from the 5 that we got from the dwarfs.
Okay. That'll work.
If anybody, I mean, I know Dabner doesn't need it. If anybody didn't take the food buff for damage reduction on the next source of damage they take, it might be worthwhile to consider a cold resistance potion, but we only have 5.
I'm fine.
I'm okay for now.
What do
Yeah,
we
I'm
do?
good.
You, Chloe, and
I took
Nyx
the
going
food
in?
buff. I believe so.
You wanting her to do the pass without a trace thing?
Mm-hmm. Anybody have like enhance ability or anything?
At Phil,
Just
when
once at the
patch
caster.
notes don't have anything on Pass Without Trace, even though I know we went over this.
It might have just been yeeted into the rules.
Yeah, I'm go check the rules.
I no
By the
longer
way-
have enhance
Help.
ability on my list. Sorry.
Damn.
By the way, I will say that even though we're talking to each other through like a mental telepathic link, if it's like actually possible to yell telepathically, that's what Lotto's been doing this whole time.
Yeah.
It's like
I
a
figured.
loud booming
It
voice
is
in your ears.
absolutely possible. I promise you. Sending is a wonderful spell. So yeah,
So
the
scent does
plan
pass.
was
Does bypass pass without trace.
Okay.
Still looking to see if tremor sense passes it.
Word tremor doesn't come up in the Verum rules.
Yeah.
Right.
I think it's just scent that bypasses it.
I think it might be in the suggestion box too, like the like that whole channel.
Gotcha. Yeah, I mean, I literally am aware of your presence. You cannot hide right now.
Yeah.
I'm staring at you.
Cool.
But yeah,
Whatever. Anything, every little thing helps.
it's true.
Can I give the elemental worms a wave? Hi guys.
I don't know if it's too late, Chica, if you don't want to take advantage on dex things for your thing. From your food buff. I don't know what you
Oh,
took.
I didn't pick dexterity. I picked the other thing.
Ah, damn. Okay. Anyway, ready?
Yeah.
Alright. We're gonna go snoop around in the boat, DM.
All right. You are free to move your token.
time for girls to do the heavy lifting.
I don't want the boat. Yeah, I need you to move forward. Yeah, go ahead. There we go.
Can you turn off cheap cheap?
What, the warmth? Yeah. You may.
I know it'll make everyone cold, but I think that might be a good thing.
Cheap, sad.
All right. Let's begin to move forward, jumping from the glacial isle here to the other end as you reach upon the wooden structure, because this is water.
Mm-hmm.
Some of the wood begins to groan, and a bit of it snaps off, but you both maintain your grip upon it as you begin to shimmy your way across to the other side and through into the interior of the vessel. You can see that there are several broken barrels and crates, devoid of anything. It looks like they might have contained food for a time, but no longer. They are frosted over. The ice down here is a very large and very thick sheet of ice that seems to have been formed by the ice piles down over here, the creatures, the fimbleworms. You can see that there is one chest over here. It is closed and does not seem to be frosted as much as the barrels and crates are. With your high passive perception, Nyx, you can see that both ice piles do shift as you move into the area. It looks like they're looking at you. If, they had eyes. They don't look like they have eyes right now.
Nick Spings. I don't think they like us in here. Should I go mess with the chest?
Grab the chest and run like Indiana Jones.
How about I just open it and take what's inside? I don't lift much.
Lotto has some experience with these types of traps. Let's just say that. I'm resistant.
Marshall check.
Yes. Nix will take like a kind of half step closer towards the chest as she martial checks the ice elementals.
All right.
I don't know if Chloe, you want to do it too, since I know you have advantage since they're your favorite enemy, aren't they? I have advantage because I have the token. 32.
Okay.
32. All right, that beats me by 12, so that's 3 things you can learn about. We'll give you traits, and you can learn other stuff as well. Traits.
Mostly seeing if they want to... Okay, traits.
Yep. Traits. They have the Aware trait, implying that they have a high passive perception or the ability to detect creatures with ease, essentially meaning that stealth and surprise rounds will be far less effective against them. They have the Deadly trait, meaning that they have a higher than normal damage output, often resulting in a higher chance of getting a kill shot. They have the Evasive trait, meaning that they have the ability to transport themselves around the battlefield nearly effortlessly through special movement actions or other such things that are not limited to, but include flight, burrow, and swim speeds. They have the Iron Breaker trait, meaning that they specialize in attacking high AC targets. This could also control their targeting behavior to favor heavier armors. precise, meaning that they have a higher than normal attack bonus, perhaps abilities that ensure their attacks will hit more often. They have the ruthless trait, and that they will drag you off and eat you. Because, hungry. And then they have the vigorous trait, meaning that they have a powerful self-healing factor. This can be fast healing or regeneration. Mostly, it refers to an ability that allows it to heal itself with no action required.
Ask if triggering these things will trigger off the ice wraiths around us.
If what?
Getting into a scuffle with these elementals will piss off the wraiths.
That's a good piece of info to know. I want to know if they seem pissed off if I move closer to the chest. Any connection, like pack-wise or something, that they might have associated with those. If I need to make another check for that, I will. But
Right now, they seem to be just watching you. There
Okay.
don't seem to be any hostile intentions as you move closer to the chest. In terms of pack-like things, is that referring to them as a pair, or is that referring to them and the spirits?
them and all the ghost of boasters.
All right. These spirits are aware of their presence and seem to be formed around them due to their nature as ice elementals. You think that they are not exactly like friends, so you don't think all of them will join the fray, but they are somewhat of a symbiotic relationship. They both get
Gotcha.
stuff from each other.
Yeah, maybe no.
Grab loot, run.
Okay. I'm gonna move my way to the chest. Just be kind of like, watch my back. Bit bitty bop. Oop.
As you move to there, you feel a loud, low rumble coming from the east. You see the ice begin to rumble and move. As one of them forms, it will look towards you
Oh,
and will speak in Draconic. Does anyone understand Draconic?
yes.
This cheap sheet.
Lotto does, right?
Lotto does.
Yeah, girl.
Yes, hold on. My mic was muted. Yes, I do know this. I know this. Speak to me, my child. Speak to
No.
me in Draconic.
All right. Well, speak in Draconic, which unfortunately you do not understand, but everyone else who does understand understands. You'll grab this real quick. What are you doing, fleshling?
Nyx just kind of looks at it. It's got that kind of like blank, smiley expression, like, you're saying things? I don't know what they are, but they're
Been told you.
words.
Can
Uh-huh.
Lotto can hear this from his distance.
It's not being quiet, so yeah.
He's gonna whisper in the mind link thing, but it's gonna sound like he's normally speaking. He's like, I think he doesn't want you to be there right now.
He's asking
Right.
what you're doing there.
Yeah.
But I want the shiny.
Speak back in Draconic.
I don't know what you're calling.
We're interested in what's inside the chest.
Hold on, I'll do this. Let's take a couple steps forward. And
The creature will move forward as you begin to speak.
Uh-huh.
does that chest happen to belong to you, or
No, it was left by the owners before they fell.
well,
May
we're just
I?
looking
Just
to
gonna take it and
grab
go.
it and rest and get out of your hair. You guys can, play around in ice and do your thing, and we'll just leave you alone.
What
cool?
do you have for trade for it?
He wants to trade. Oh my god.
Do I have
They
any
literally
gold?
eat ice, right? They don't care about rations.
You believe they eat ice, yes.
Okay.
Oh man.
Too many people like that these days, shaking my head.
Nature check. What do they?
Yeah, same. Like, what would they like? Like,
What do they like?
Go
Yeah,
ahead.
what would they? Button. Pause.
Maybe I can give him a
Yeah,
Disanger scales.
You have no idea what they have interest in.
Okay.
Maybe ice, because they eat ice, but they're literally surrounded by ice.
I don't know that they asked for something that they like, so
Yeah,
I
they're still
won't
speaking
make the
Draconic.
check.
I'm not sure exactly what you would like. Do you have like a shopping list?
How
I actually-
that bat?
They want to eat the bat.
That's gonna be a no for me because you see, that's my friend's bat.
Dabnir steps up and takes from his back a large ice wyvern skull.
Is that?
well, you could use that for a helmet. Put that thing away.
No, we cannot.
Oh, okay. Maybe it'll work.
Eat it.
It's
Eat
not
it.
considered
it's
a
useless.
dragon.
It is not considered a dragon.
That's weird. It's got the dragon type. It's a
Neither
wyvern
is the,
subtype, but
Neither
It was a
is
thing
the,
from the well, it was technically an undead, not a not a
that's
real
the
wyvern.
thing. I see the issue here. Okay.
Yeah,
So Bea is still okay.
but
to
it
be
was
salvaged.
Frost,
Nice.
and who will bring it up.
Hmm.
You will give a good old sniff around the area. How large is the skull? Is it a large dragon's or wyvern, or is it a huge wyvern?
It is a large.
Yes.
No, I was saying, did you guys mention that we're trying to give gifts out loud and not draconic?
He did say he wants to trade. Lotto did say that out loud. So.
Okay. So then Nyx will be kind of rooting around in her bag, and I guess while they've got this going on, she'll be like looking at a Disanger scale, being like, I wonder.
Skull of the dragon.
Chloe's gonna translate. So
Oh, oh.
Oh, Chloe
He's-
speaks it. Thanks.
Oh, Lotto's doing this. This isn't character. I'm having an epiphany. What was the thing? Yeah, this, and he's gonna grab or show him the the giant white scale that we found that supposedly comes from their worm daddy.
Squat?
Worm Daddy?
Well, oh,
It will growl. You don't know if
Do
that's
you
good or
reckon-
bad.
do you recognize this scale?
Yes.
Sounds
I-
like you're not excited about it. I'll just
Can-
put it away
Can I
then.
insight check that one? On why its reaction was like that? Or animal handling or something?
Go ahead and roll an
Chloe's
insight.
gonna face palm again.
God damn it. Ooh, wisdom. 23.
It seems growling, gives the idea that it might be angry, but it actually has interest.
Anger
Aha.
but interest. Interesting. Mental link still.
Motions,
He probably will help us fight the worm. Yes. We're
motions to Lotto
we're gonna have new
to
mounts, guys.
to put together the skull and the scale.
I mean, yeah, we can do that. So
Did you
what's
did
up?
you point at my bat whenever you said that's my friend, or like did you give any inclination that they were talking about the bat?
Yeah, I would have like motioned over. I'm like, nope, that no can do, chief.
He'll pull out like five 1 day's worth of rations out of his cauldron.
Like
If you
in
want
the-
it flavored, Mavos typically likes his spiced dried meats. So
Cauldron of death.
Scale and skull for chest.
Dabner nods, looks to Lotto.
Do you happen to know where the scale comes from?
It comes from Caesaric.
Caesaric.
Do we need anything from things to track things? You know?
for scrying
That was
purposes.
in character, out of character. Yeah. Do we need something to scry,
You don't.
perchance?
It ups the chance of success. It does not require it.
The scale is also 10 crafting tokens, so that's completely on you guys. But honestly, I don't.
And be like,
I
what
don't
about
really mind.
this scale? And she'll like hold out a Desangir scale. I don't know if that has any adverse trigger being from a hot gold dragon. But no? Yeah?
No.
Well,
Yeah,
I
he's
thought
not
the red was
interested in
kind of
that at all.
nice.
I think these guys dig the blue. You know, the whole white and blue aesthetic.
Sure. Yeah,
I'm
no.
okay. I'm okay with the with doing that.
Yeah, no, I'm down for just for
Out of
10
character, yeah. I
tokens.
also don't care about 10 crafting tokens, so we can
Same.
just
Dear
yeah.
God.
I'm
Plus,
okay.
plus, we can probably get information from him about it.
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
Can you tell me more about where the skill comes from? I think we might be able to help in other ways besides just giving you the scale.
What sort of help?
Got anything around the house that needs doing? I don't know. I mean, we're out here looking for some lost souls that were kind of led away from towns and villages.
For knowledge, you must offer more.
Hmm.
We
20
got some.
rations.
We got some ice shards too. I think this guy digs ice.
Nyx will hold up 2 different potions. Now, would they prefer a fire resistance or a frost resistance? I can't really tell.
Is that in common? Or in your mental link?
Honestly, she's gotten used to just talking to the mental link, so it'd probably just be in the mental link.
Gotcha.
Because she's just assuming people are translating for her.
Okay.
Chloe would still be translating, so yeah.
So do you say that to them?
Yeah.
Okay.
We have interest in the fire resistance.
See, I called it.
We are totally not vulnerable. Don't worry about that.
Me and my 8 fire resistance potions. What do we do with these?
Do we give
I
them
don't-
2
I
fire
don't think
breathing potions also?
I don't think we're gonna need fire resistance potion.
I know. It's
Add
bartering tools.
one and then see what happens.
It's like that scene from Back to the Future where we're going. We don't need roads.
So there's a pile.
How many of them
with
are there?
2.
There are
Oh,
two.
yeah.
One is
2?
one speaking, the other one's still a pile of ice.
Okay, then two.
Nyx would set down 2 potions and be like, 2 of these for some questions answered.
Chloe kind of translates and explains what they are and smiles.
2 answers.
Poggers.
2 answers.
Mental link time.
Oh,
I
Where
don't
the,
know why the
Yeah.
ambience is gone. 1 second.
Oh,
Yeah,
take your
we need to
time.
clear-
Reset
we
the
need-
radio or whatever you need.
So we
to
want to
do
know
now.
about the serpent thing.
It totally name dropped it too, didn't it?
Yeah,
Like,
it did.
I mean, you already know its
Yeah.
name.
Oh, right. You're right.
because
That
of the journal.
Yeah, that was its name, right? I don't think we
Yeah.
put it down.
I mean, he
notes.
pronounced it weird, but it is its name.
Okay.
We also want to know about the refugees / abductees / kidnappers.
Wait, what about the guy whose journal it was who went crazy, who was hunting the white serpent? Ice Hook. Maybe this is his boat. We could ask him.
Mayhaps.
Actually, whenever we walked up or drove up, did we see the side of the
I was
boat
gonna say, yeah,
and
did we
the
see any
name?
markings on?
Any nameplate or anything like that upon the vessel has long since faded. This boat is old. You don't believe it's Baldrin's boat.
Okay.
Or
Cool.
Bolden's ship.
Then this is definitely not his.
Okay. So we could also ask them about the people, the towns, like if they know anything about that.
could see if they know anything weaknessy or more about the worm, why it's here. Seems to be more of a modern thing than a.
I would say ask why the worm is here and what it's doing. Well, that's two questions. What is the worm doing?
How about what
And
is the
then-
worm's purpose?
That's good.
And then,
And then
do they know of the disappearance of the recent towns? Or not? Do they know of them?
What
like,
can they tell
do
us
they?
of?
Yeah, what can they tell us about the disappearance of the towns?
that sounds
Lots.
good. I like those.
Easy answer. Sure.
Yeah, that's I think the best way to word them.
There you go, DM.
Provide me your first question.
Oh, okay. What is the purpose of the great worm? And I'll say his name, and I'll butcher it. Yep, that.
Let's see here. Tizerek is the harbinger, bringer of Fimbulwinter.
Okay. Bringer of Fimbulwinter.
Like that's what they said is his purpose is he's the bringer of Fimbulwinter.
Yes.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, do we want to like augment
Are
our
we
question?
satisfied with that?
Do you want to augment our next question and be like, what is Fimbulwinter? Like, what are they doing?
Do we want to do
We
that or do
have
we want to
a-
follow up on the town?
You all take one of
Our
the
mission
vials
is
as
the
he
town.
answers.
Nyx goes to slide the vial and just kind of like seems hesitant, like at that answer, just kind of like
Claw
History check on
really?
Pokes it into
That's
the
it?
fork.
Thimblewinter.
begins dragging.
That's it. Okay.
History check on Thimblewinter while we ask the second question.
Yeah.
Those who have books on hell can roll. Those who do not, you can roll with disadvantage.
Is it books on hell?
Yes, HEL.
That'd be me. What do I roll?
Oh,
History.
History.
history at disadvantage.
Woohoo.
May
That's
I get
fine.
a guidance, Dabnir?
I will give guidance.
Oh, hot damn. Oh, that's higher. That's supposed
Wait.
to be a 18,
The man who's supposed to be good at this.
22. I got a
Let's-
22.
Lasad.
I got a 22 at disadvantage. Leave me alone, Lotto.
You, I'm talking about the guy who doesn't have this.
You talking about the
Roll
nerd?
The nat one over here.
The nat one over here.
So, were you told about the Viking stuff going on by your compatriots?
Yes, he would have shared.
As
Both
Dabney
me
would've.
and both me and Dabnir have been pretty open about most stuff. So
So, you would know, just by the name, Fimbulwinter is a word used by the Viking, as well as some giantkin. It is the bringer of Ragnarok. It
I
is
was gonna say Ragnarok is coming up, isn't it? Oh no.
It is basically the thing that might herald the beginning of it, effectively. It also might
So
be something
basically-
that causes it. There's different meanings in different versions of it, but you think
The
in
Great
this
Serpent,
creature's
the
case,
World Snake, the fucking Midgardsormr. Yeah, okay.
Jormungandr and all that. So,
Hey,
Oh, that's
yeah,
right.
Yeah.
It's the
So
times
about
leading
the
up to
dwarves
Fenrir
being,
eating.
yeah, about the dwarves being able to fend this thing off. Pepe. No,
What?
This is not the world serpent.
it could be. It's what these guys think it is.
I mean, it's
Um,
big, but it's not like
I mean,
the Sangir big.
I think it is past.
I actually did fight the Sangir when proximity wise. What would that feel like in similarity there? Like, do I get the same essence of power that the Sangir kind of oozed off?
let's see here. You don't get the same type of essence.
Okay.
Because, Sangir's a dragon who's fire.
Mm-hmm.
This is giant worm. It's ice. You
Mhm.
you think it is a boss rank creature, so take that as you will.
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Okay. And then
It's
do
big.
we want our second question to still be about if they know about the disappearances?
Yes.
Not if they
we
know
need to
about
Either
know
the
them,
that.
but
town
what they know.
or more about it being the bringer. Like, how is it supposed to bring about? I don't know if they'd know that, though.
I think we want to find out more about what's happening to the towns around. Like, do you know, or not do you know, because it's like a yes or no. It's like, what do you know of the disappearances of the towns of late? Is this, no, they're just going to say it's because of the serpent.
Ask what they want with the people.
There you
What
go.
happened to the people? Or what do
Yeah.
they
Well, we
want with the
we know
people?
they're being led away. So why are they leading them away?
Or where are
Why
the
did
people?
I gotcha.
Yeah.
It's
They
like
are being tricksters.
yeah, it's like we know that people are being led away from settlements. What is being done with them? What is their purpose to you or this serpent? Mr. Worm?
Oh, is that your question?
Mm-hmm.
Is it yeah?
I thought you were still deliberating.
No,
Nope.
I think that
All
should
right.
be it.
Yeah, we agree with that. Yep.
So, your question is specifically.
That we know about the disappearances of these villages and these people being led out by spirits, and assuming that they're nearby or that they're around, what importance is it to the serpent and to them, and how can we stop it?
Let's see here. The villagers hold little importance. It is merely a means to an end. Let's see here. Deserek's call summons them, brings them to your Kuleja. There, I know not why, they reside. But there they wait, readying for the herald's call.
Okay. I'll relay that to everybody and let them know we kind of know that's where they're at.
And Claw,
Cold Asia.
grabbing thing, dragging forward.
As he's like doing his little thing. You guys wouldn't mind if we like took a nap here, would you?
One more potion.
Son of a bitch.
Fine.
These guys drive a hard bargain.
I
Or
mean, we're not really gonna use those potions anyway, and at
hold
least
on.
fighting.
Nix will be like, and safe passage out for one more for this potion. That third potion.
Roll me
Relay.
persuasion.
Uh-huh. Could she do it instead of me?
Unfortunately,
I mean,
you're the one who is speaking.
Since
Damn.
you're not able to say it, I can say it for him since I'm translating.
That
Could
is
I
true.
roll it then?
You could roll instead.
All right,
Since you're
so I'll roll
translating.
that.
Guidance.
Cool. Persuasion. Oh my god.
Do they get advantage because Nyx is the one who offered it and is giving, eyes and stuff?
If there's a way to aid it in that regard,
I would
She would.
suggest, since we're probably gonna be ending after this conversation.
Yeah, we're near
for
the end.
your
Anybody
sake,
got a?
you
Anybody
might as
got
well
a?
use your carousing because you have carousing.
Yeah.
Crows.
Okay, that's
All
fair.
right, cool. I mean, that was a 3, by the way, guys. That was a 3.
We also have time die.
True.
none of the good ones.
Ah,
Oh,
we don't
never mind.
need it.
We're
And
good.
I'm gonna
All
roll
right.
the D4 for shenanigans. 26. Winky face.
Fine. Safe passage out and rest.
Beautiful.
Fantastic. She'll slide it over.
You'll take it with a
Those
claw.
food tokens. Pepe.
Drag.
3,
My
fire,
fight money.
resist,
Zelda
pounce.
opens chest.
All right.
My food tokens.
Inside the chest, you can see a glimmering blue sphere, a perfectly round and smooth sapphire of great size.
Ooh,
It seems to radiate magic, although you believe it is not quite complete. It is missing its core.
Which just so happens to be the giant
Tink,
white
tink.
scale. Son of a bit. No, I'm
Tink,
kidding.
tink.
Basically, you will need the second half to finish this magic item, but it is a magic item.
Hey, we found a.
Ooh. Cool.
no,
So add in that you have um, Sapphire's Kiss. Actually, I can do that.
You just said the words
Sapphire's
like.
Kiss. Magic Sapphire. 1 of 2 for magic item known as the Last Kiss.
Dabner motions quickly to both of them to come back quickly.
Chloe heads back.
Lotto's gonna say as quietly as Lotto would normally say, which is still at a pretty loud enough voice, so the worm can probably hear him. Ah, man, I was still kind of wondering what it'd be like to be able to wrestle that guy. See if I'd be able to shove him as I get into the hut.
You sick fascinations, honestly.
I actually think I have
Does
advantage on
Nyx-
grapple checks.
It's like I respect the beast that I hunt, and this guy looks like he'd be pretty agreeable to have a one-on-one fight. Who knows?
We will never
Does
know.
the
You know, they kind of remind me of those like one frost things we fought. See, like if they had grown up and we had them as pets, that they would look kind of like that.
does the sapphire actually react to the Talvin's? Oh boy, I just forgot the name of my item. The Paragon Talvin item I have.
It seems to shine extra bright as it gets closer.
Cool. That's it.
Very good. All right. So,
Dabner smiles at.
as you all bundle up within your glacial isle, as your tiny hut is formed, beginning your long rest, which will be given without issue because you have the 2 watching dragons, or ice elemental dragons, really. So that is achieved without issue. That is where we're going to call the session, as I believe we have a sleepy banana. And next session should have. It's all good. You guys are literally on right about to get to the next map, which was going to be a lot more RP. So
Okay.
yeah, it's all good.
So Act 4, what map should we should have been starting at?
Yes. Yeah, you,
Oh, we should be on at map 9 at Act 4.
you should be on Act 9 at the beginning of the beginning of the 3rd session and the end of the 2nd session.
So we've caught up essentially.
Essentially.
Okay.
Okay,
Yeah,
good.
you're a little
Yay.
behind just because you're not actually on the map and you haven't done the RP yet. At
Yeah.
least the initial RP, but yeah, just a little bit behind.
That is okay.
That's good by me. Okay.
That's not a bad place. To
We have
be.
made time.
Indeed.
Thank you all for playing.
Indeed. Hope you all
Yeah, it was
enjoyed.
really
Full
fun.
running.
We're gonna close up
Thank
you,
the
nerd.
stream here, unless actually I just remembered I can raid someone. Let's raid Muse.
Poggers.
Yes.
Yeah, let's go. Let's do this. Muse is pretty cool. All
What are
right.
they playing?
My food tokens.
In 3, 2.
Hey man,
One.
if that hadn't gone as well as it did, they would have been very useful.
True.
Yes.
Listen, we've caught up to our consumption of food tokens at the same point, so we're on track everywhere. It's fine.
Yeah.
Better